Woo! Look at me. Here I am on stream. Super exciting, isn't it? Ho 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 ho. I got another subscriber today. Why? Who knows? It certainly wasn't me doing anything. Hey, 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 though, if you're listening, I'm gonna be joining my group chat in a second. I just got a couple of things fixed up and ready to go. Okay, it says I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, waiting. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's got a purpose. Yeah, yeah. Alright, how many people we got here? Four, 5. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 6. Damn it, 6 people. This could be a lot. That's fine though. Ooh-wee. Damn, that's some hard shit that guy's going through right now with his mental biggly buggy business. Resting NPCs can go away, and this, and Shepherd can go up. I don't even fucking know who's in this game. Who's doing what? I'm so lost. I'm so tired. So very, very tired. But that's okay. Just push through it. I'm not sleepy at all. I'm not sleepy at all. Yo, yo. What are you trying to do exactly? Correct. Yeah. No, I'm not surprised.
It's easier to understand than this one, though, I bet.
Ha ha ha. Did you do that in this room? Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. You guys can't hear anything, so I have to talk to you while I'm doing all this. Hello, everyone else. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I think we're gonna fly up by the seat of our pants for the most part. I know there was a section to the north of us that was a bit antagonistic. Some snail people and whatnot. Spraying water directly into my eyes makes me feel nice. Alright, so Blair is Leia. Come on. Jesus. Hobby. Go. Shepherd. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blackburn can't be here. Okay. Alright. For the most part, yes. We are all down to earth and stuff. Legal reasons, though. He's probably talking about his dog going after someone, sadly. I know my dog ran away 2, 3 times. Both times he came back on his own. He was a lovely, lovely, lovely boy. Alright. Okay. I think I'm pretty much all set here. I should mute myself from the rest of the group, so that they can't hear when I do this. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go now. That's just great. I'm gonna get these things all fixed up. Unmute myself. And then we've got my own screen I'm looking at, which is good news. Oh my god. And then I need to just close out of this. Not any of these things. Oh, I should double check that too. I keep forgetting now that I need to make a token, which is gonna be a holy tree. A holy tree. Oh, it thinks I mean holly. I mean like oh, it's a god tree. Who wants the god tree? Who is the god tree? Look at this god tree. Damn it. Grr. Grr. And now it works. Now it works. Here we go. This is going to be perfect. We're going to download that. And then we're going to go back here. We're going to open up my downloads folder. Look at you. We're going to switch to GM layer so that we don't mess that up. And then bing, bam, boom. Here we go. And mother end. That's perfectly fine. save that. HP. You know what? Let's just. So they got 55 HP. You know, 55. With an AC of 617, because it's a god. It's a god tree. It's fine. And then it's gonna open up the end, which is good. We'll give it a double smash. Okay, and yeah, I think we're good there for the most part. And then we're gonna need Ariel. Water. Elemental. Bing bang boom. We're still in GM layer. Okay. And there's Barry. We're about to go live, people. All right. Hey, guys. Hey. All right, so I'm about to unmute you. So that's the heads up, and then I'm going to do a whole hello. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm going to unmute you, and then I'm going to put my game face on, and we're gonna do this. All right. What do you mean? I don't think I get that reference. I feel like Captain America right now in almost every room. I'm still not fully getting it. My brain isn't working well today. You know what? Hold on a second.
Your chat's
right.
Okay, yes.
The joke was you're gonna put your game face on. We can't see your actual face, so your profile picture is your face for us. So you're not changing it.
Something better. Not
something
better.
more serious.
Yeah, that it.
If you're gonna go into your game face.
God damn it, Luca.
Nice
You
sunglasses.
get it?
Why would
Get
I
it?
change my profile picture though?
Because it'd be your game face.
It'd be your game face, yeah.
He has a point.
You're going serious mode.
See, this is your normal matte face. We got to see your game face.
Oh man.
I'm imagining like the internet buffering noise right now.
I don't get it. I'm not getting it.
You know what? It's fine, Matt. It's fine. Everyone
Don't
else
worry about
got
it.
it, and they took psychic damage from it, so that's what matters. It's good.
Don't worry
We're all
about
fine.
I was fine before you had to explain the joke. I
Yeah,
took psychic damage from explaining a joke.
I took
All
psychic
right.
damage from both.
Let's
So,
go.
how do you guys think today's gonna go?
I
Poorly.
need so much
Our
sleep.
party, what the hell do you think?
It'll be
We're gonna end up
fine.
We're gonna
killing
do great.
literally everything.
We're gonna do great. I don't like this pessimism, guys. Come on.
I think we're gonna piss off the trees again.
We're gonna come
Think
back with
about
our
the
shields
Not gonna
or
lie.
on them.
shop.
Look, I have protection from evil and good prepared. I'm
Okay,
fine.
please
has that
put that
too.
on. Yeah, please put it on me while I put guidance on myself for persuasion. For the love
We
of
can
God.
have a milk tea, like we can have bubble tea right by the corner. You know how sweet that would be?
Do we have
No.
boba tea or bubble tea or I don't know any type of tea
Luca, I thought you were gonna.
other than just God?
I thought you were gonna tell Justin to put it on me. I was like, I swear to fuck, if you do that, Temp will be
What?
slightly mad.
What? Hemp doesn't want to be magical?
No.
What am I missing? What's going on?
I tried to tell joke and Matt didn't get it. I had to try to explain it to him. And we're talking about how today's gonna go great because everyone's being a pessimist and I have to be the only optimist here.
We'll do
Hey,
fine.
I'm an optimist.
Yeah, but you're just here. So now there's two. Now there's
yeah,
three
yes.
because Udar's here.
The power of Garfield
yeah,
compels me to be optimistic.
We can do this. Our party's great at talking to people.
Look, we're achieving peace one way or another today. I just prefer one way.
Yeah, one way or another.
Either way, we're gonna win.
I'll prefer.
Oh
it
my
would
God.
happen-
That is so very much like from the new Suicide Squad movie. I love peace more than anything else in this world. And I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
Hey,
That was actually good, by the way. Side note, I watched it. It's actually really good.
Still need to watch it. I just haven't.
Really quick.
because-
Hayden Holloman says to keep your face.
Now that just made me imagine Optimus Prime coming up to me and shouting, "Give me your face."
Your face, hand it over.
Damn, Optimus.
So do you
I
know-
require your face for
Wait,
grand
who's-
purposes.
Who's more patriotic, Optimus Prime or Captain America? Go.
Captain America.
Depends if you're talking about American patriotism or patriotism in general.
Optimus
Because Optimus
Prime.
is pretty patriotic for his entire planet.
Stalin.
Yeah, Captain America, though. Come on. Optimus would drop the
literally-
planet.
He's an American truck, and he's got the colors of the flag.
He's not American patriotic. If we're talking about American patriotic, Captain America, just in general, Optimus.
Transformers isn't even popular in America. It's popular in China or in
Is it?
Korea. China and Korea.
Yeah, he's
Really?
right.
I would beg to
pretty
differ,
popular in America.
considering
Guys, I don't mean
considering
to
I
alarm you
grew
guys,
up
but
on
is
it.
4:20
Yeah, I
PM.
grew up on it. All my friends are into are into Transformers, and I've been
Growing-
there.
I probably should have mentioned this sooner, but we got caught up in it. You guys are unmuted, just FYI. like,
Good.
just,
You
Hello
get
there.
into this, Matt.
Hi,
You
Awesome
get
Hello.
people.
into this. This is a good conversation.
I
guys
just
enjoying
want to be clear with that.
Beast Wars,
Listen.
best wars.
We're also
But no, I think Udar, it's very
We're 20
popular in
minutes in.
Japan.
this takes so
really?
long.
Put a
I gotta
one in the
loop
chat
these
if
guys
I'm
back.
the coolest.
I
wanna
know
be
it's in
cool.
China and Korea. You
Japan
get a
really
lot
likes
of money.
mecha stuff, so that makes sense.
Japan just likes robos.
Mm-hmm.
I know
I mean, hey,
Korea
robots are
love,
just
Korea and
cool.
Japan love robots.
Robots are cool.
What?
Americans, they don't like a lot. I don't think the Western world cares about robots as much as
No, but we
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do
love
you
like
know
words.
what a weeboo is?
Should burn, and you can't change my mind.
do you know what a
Yeah.
Westaboo is?
a Westaboo?
Yeah.
Garbage?
Someone who's obsessed with
Oh.
a Japanese person obsessed with cowboys.
They love our
I mean, hey, both
robot
mix-ups make
cartoon.
sense in this situation.
And aliens? Hmm?
Cowboys,
No.
aliens, and aliens versus cowboys. That was a terrible movie, by the way.
That was a great movie. It just wasn't, directed very
Good
well.
in a traditional
I think-
sense. It wasn't good in the
really-
traditional
I
sense.
like the arm cannon.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Hey,
that
Matt,
movie.
yeah,
actually.
can Jekyll buy an arm cannon?
We're gonna just no. Is the answer to that one. Didn't need to think about that one too long.
Matt, can we have more aberrations?
Can we have more aberrations?
More
feel like that's-
aberrations.
Can we not? That sounds like more wisdom saves.
What happened to Mr. T on the map? I don't see him.
Hey guys, I don't mean to alarm you guys, but I have officially a +2 to wisdom, so eat my ass.
Oh, good job.
+4 to
That's-
wisdom.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
Hey guys, watching the show.
Not very fancy, right?
I have a +5 to dex and you don't.
Yeah, because I am very charismatic. Haha.
Yeah,
That's
Mr. T.
Shepard.
Oh, there he is. He's
Guys,
over there
need
with
to
the
be more
plants.
child
Yeah.
friendly, please.
The children can suck it.
You know what
The
is
chil-
child- you
think
wanna
about
know
the
what
children.
is
Legally
child
cannot
friendly?
do that.
I'd
You know
rather
what's
they
more
don't, to be
child-friendly?
honest.
17-year-old children, please.
I am
Aberrations
a
are
17-year-old
child-friendly.
child. I am a
You're a
17-year-old
child.
child.
friendly.
So
Oh,
don't speak for me.
oh.
Aberrations are child friendly.
This.
Can we have more of them,
Let's go,
please?
2 nat 20s. 2 nat 1s though.
I mean, yeah, if I rolled, 10 20s, I'd probably get some good stuff too.
No, I rolled a 9. I rolled 90, 20.
Your
thank you
first
very
roll was
much.
a 7, just so you know.
Yeah, but my next roll was a 10.
And you got 2
Yeah,
nat
we got a
1s in
shower
there.
before this.
Yeah, we got 2 nat 20s too.
I think the nat 10 ones would do worse.
Yeah, but the nat 20s would do better.
Would they,
Okay.
though?
Yeah, let's let Matt do his YouTube thing.
Okay. Hello.
I'm gonna go with the echoey voice for this part of it.
That is not echoey.
It's not echoey.
That's
No.
main
Very
character.
deep.
That's the
That was
demon voice.
That's the demon voice. Oh, whoops. Control Z.
Z is the cave. Here we go. Now I'm echoey.
All right, you're good.
Okay, to all of the players currently in my game who are now watching the stream, thank you for watching on your phones. Also, try not to cheat with the background information that you have, you cheaters.
I just really like the maps.
Meanwhile, let me go back to over here. Okay, so this is Cinder Cove. We're doing the storyline of retaking it, essentially. We've made tentative peace with both Ariel, the water god, to our northwest, and the god known as Mother, who controls the forest, to the east. Although we did technically make that deal more with Ents than we did with Mother herself, but, you know, we're going to figure that all out today, because it's peace talk time. By peace talk time, I mean a powder keg waiting to blow up, but hopefully not in our faces. So let's all...
He means peace talks.
I'm so hopeful that will happen based on the
lot
chats.
of roleplay today, guys. No fighting. A lot of roleplay. Only
Yeah.
roleplay.
This is gonna turn to war in 20 minutes.
Fuck my roll.
Phoenix Wright.
Let's do this.
The combat is not allowed this session. No,
Combat is banned from the server.
Guys, have you guys ever
Combat,
played Phoenix Wright games? It's
You
like
roll
that.
initiative, you're banned.
Meanwhile, what happened last week, you may ask? Well, some stuff did happen last week. I'm gonna go. Does anyone remember what happened last week? Was anyone here?
I was, and
I was here.
was last one the time that we were with
So
Red?
we were introduced to this hag that controlled our tea bushes. That decided to protect herself through our tea bushes,
And
and
then
then
chose
we were told to
Ariel.
go steal a scale of the Ariel, goddess of the river. We went there
And
to
My
steal a
Little
scale,
Pony.
and instead
I
we
meant mermaid.
ended up confronting her quote unquote champion, a shambling mound and a bunch of rats. We massacred
Fun.
them.
Brutally.
We killed a basilisk, and then she's like, "All right, fine. Here, have a scale. Peace talks sound fine." After I think several moderately okay rolls from Mr. T.
And
job, T.
I befriended a tree.
Oh yeah, after shooting it.
Yeah, I mean we became best friends.
The tree's a traitor, though, so.
Also, like 3 new people existed.
Didn't the tree
Yeah.
also go home? Like it went back to the forest.
I guess we'll find out today.
Ooh.
I think that's all that happened.
Sounds about right.
Not sure if I'm not sure if they're very loud.
Yeah, no, I think that's more than fair enough. I'm hoping I don't have a silly voice currently.
You're still echoey.
That is more than fine for the time being.
He said silly, not, correct.
Yeah, dum-dum.
Oh, I've been roasted.
Not accurate.
Yeah, you have been roasted. Take the D4 psychic damage, motherfucker.
So vicious
Hypothetically.
mockery, got it.
Yeah.
No, I can make a wisdom save first. Excuse
Yeah, make
me.
a wisdom save then. Do it.
Damn it.
My DC's 27.
I know it is not.
It is.
Not even
motherfucker. I'm the
close.
wisest bitch on existence.
Not
I
even
mean,
close.
I'm the most charismatic motherfucker you'll ever meet.
I
Not even
don't
close.
know what's happening right now.
I'm making them roll psychic
Glad I'm
damage.
not the only one.
Roll
Are-
psychic
Just
damage.
psychic, damn it. I
Are
haven't
you
muted
guys
the
having
other
some
thing.
sort of urinating contest? Is that what's happening
Yes,
right now?
I'm urinating the best.
Ew.
That response perfectly explains why the pissing contests are so
Moving
funny and easy to
on.
point out.
It's a whiz
Anyway.
off.
I
Can
am,
that be an actual thing?
Anyway, about power kegs exploding.
I am currently taking psychic damage for what Matt just said.
On the bright side, the power keg won't go off if it's wet.
God damn it. No.
Everyone's taking turns pissing on the powder keg in the corner.
Alright, everyone make.
This is
everyone
what
make a
Mr.
wisdom
T is
save.
afraid is going to happen.
Yeah, just make a wisdom save.
You see, it's fine because this is me, not Luca, so it'll be fine.
Okay,
It'll be
I'm
fine.
fine apparently.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, Matt.
It's okay. All right. So,
And P.
regular voice. It's another hot day here at Cinder Cove.
Too
Again,
late.
artificially kept at a somewhat reasonable temperature. The place is still a bit on the burny side, especially if you go too far away from any of the fields or rocky, soily sort of areas. Across the lava river, after the last week or so that's passed, you see the number of trees are starting to be sprouted, little fresh spudlings that seem to have been transferred over. Occasionally, Ents will either wave in your direction as you're playing around with the lava pool. Some of them you think are giving you the finger, but they have a lot of branches on their hands, so it's hard to tell. Meanwhile, the kobolds, who I'm assuming have been untied at this point, have been going about cleaning after our two little wyvern babies over here, as well as tending to the bushes. Occasionally they speak amongst each other, but it's mostly just, it's still technically better than the bureaucracy. Oh, do you think they'll let us eat Barry next time he shows up? I hope so.
Well, it's
And,
nice to have someone else clean up around the house.
And yeah, peace talks will commence tonight in about 2 hours. Each team will most likely appear in order to speak. So if there's anything you'd like to prep before those times or talk about, now is the time to do.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna my key points.
well, there's been multiple long rest days, so you definitely would have all your stuff back.
Yeah, no.
Question.
know.
Yes.
Do we have the sauna yet? Has there been any progress with the sauna?
We poured a bunch of water in a hole.
It was a lot of water.
You know what, yeah, while we're waiting, Hemp is gonna dig a new hole over here.
Oh my
I
god,
can
I
produce,
can't see where you're talking about because I'm tying my hair up right now. God damn it, I can't
I
stop
can
you
produce
now.
80 gallons of water a day, and I've been doing that for basically a week.
And she is digging with her new space rock.
You know. Oh, quick side note for everybody, because Udar mentioned it and no one brought it up. Add 9 temporary hit points to your health.
8.
I brought
Hey.
it up.
Yeah, but no one heard you, so I'm re-emphasizing it.
I heard
Fuck
him.
me then.
I heard him. I added the hit points. What are you talking about?
He's reminding everyone in
no
the
one
crew so
reacted.
that everyone can do it. No need to be all snippy about it. Just move on.
No, Luca just likes bullying me.
Everyone is just anxious for the peace talks. It's understandable.
Facts.
Your mom.
Your mom? What does my mom have to do with it?
How'd you get the jet goes into the hole?
Do we bring my mother to this? You think she's going to go and help
your
smooth things out?
The sauna has been completed.
My mother is a very nice person. Maybe it'll work.
Sorry,
I
what?
bet she is, but I don't know if they're paying attention. I believe they're focusing on their new pool that they've created
Hold on. All right, here we
with
go.
cup holders.
I'm gonna roll wisdom to see if Hemp knows how to swim.
All right, so the second
My
Udar
wisdom.
Abs will be mother. Udar Abs' mom.
Hemp
So I-
cannot swim.
So we'll have 2 of them right here.
Why is Udar's mom here?
Why? Why is Udar's mom looking exactly like him with the same amount of temp HP?
She wants to see her baby boy on his big day.
You're told his mom to peace talks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We will not get peace talks done today. We're too busy making jokes.
What's that? Mr. T's family shows up too?
Oh, what's
Laughing
this?
like a maniac.
What the fuck are you thinking?
This isn't the first time he's laughed like this either.
Who's laugh?
Jesus.
Who's laughing?
Me.
This is
That's-
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Yes, that's his uncontrolled laugh.
For a
It doesn't
second, I
happen
thought-
very
for a sec-
often.
For a second, I thought it was Matt, and I was that seemed super
Ah,
funny.
yes, Matt's voice converted to that.
It's a
Drop.
filter.
Drops like 7 octaves and just starts still dying.
Oh no, I've got my own silly sounding laughs, but
What's this?
you'll hear them
Hempstead
when you
family
hear
showed
them.
up.
You gotta earn
Wow,
those.
What a nice tombstone.
Shepard's parents show up, but turns out they're both wolves. So
I was gonna say they're both like goats or something.
It's just trees. It's just more trees.
Wow, Dylan's pet cannon showed up.
What's this? The entire Monday crew. Whoa.
What's this? Everybody on the server?
Hobgoblin and Booster are very diplomatic. They became king and queen with no issue.
was this Echo's back?
No,
He's bent
no.
on burning all the other trees alive.
Only one abs person is allowed in the goddamn pool at a time.
Oh no.
Unlike you, they can actually, just sit down and not drown.
Matt, I would like to spend the rest of this time learning to swim.
Why don't you give me a wisdom check for me?
Wisdom
Just a flat
saving
wisdom
throw?
check.
Another one?
Why is it wisdom?
Cause she's.
You have to know.
You have to know us.
It's
I-
That'd
instinct.
probably be intelligence if you're learning
Extremely fit people can still drown. Like it's not just a strength
Exactly.
check.
that. It would
Are
probably be
nerds good at
intelligent.
swimming? No, so it doesn't matter.
I know
So does
several
Hemp know how to
nerds
swim
are
now?
Yes, you're not drowning in 3-foot deep water anymore. Congratulations.
Yeah, she's 3'7", so she wouldn't.
Thank you. I was hoping for it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad that we. Thank
So-
you. I was waiting for that.
So, Hemp has been using his time to learn how to swim. What is everyone else doing with their time?
Shepard, after creating a bunch of water and like all the water has rejuvenated him, and he is now a spring eladrin. His viney hair has now turned back to the lush green leaves that it once was. Instead of
Alright.
dying.
Okay.
And
Uh,
that's all.
Let's see. Salaya, what are you doing?
He's also in the water.
Elia is taking her time in the sauna with her bottle of bourbon.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes.
roll sleight of hand to drink the bourbon.
But you really didn't like alcohol after yesterday.
Hemp doesn't know it's alcohol.
I'm gonna
not
steal
gonna be
from this
very-
random
it's not gonna be very
drink.
Shepard's gonna roll perception to see if he sees. Shepard sees this and he's going to try to stop him. Just like, no, this is not for children.
Elias also just like, no, sweetie, no.
And-
This is not for kids.
And in the attempt, since you still are learning how to swim, presumably during this, you basically just fall face first into the water and start flailing around in a panic.
Shepard just picks her up and sits her down.
She's taller than the fucking water.
Oh god.
You can
Alright.
drown in shallow water.
Wait, if
Yeah.
Hemp was sitting down on anything, she'd be drowning because she'd be under the water.
Oh god. Alright, Mr. T, what are you doing with your time?
Other than tending to the wyverns with Iris, I'm making a nice fresh batch of god tea for everyone to have a shot before we leave out of here.
It finally happened, didn't it?
Just saying, Mr. T is not to be blamed for any effects.
It finally happened. All right.
Hemp is gonna eat one of her 2 still cheeses.
In the
I got
fucking
those.
pool.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Zelaya is going to tell him to don't eat in the bath. Also, stop trying to swim in the bath. Just enjoy it.
Oh god.
Bath.
Alright.
Sauna's
Well,
technically
sauna.
But we're all just taking a bath at once.
Bath,
That's really
sauna,
weird.
same difference.
Oh, also, just for in case anyone doubted, she took her dress off and threw it onto the floor. She wears clothes underneath. Don't be gross.
Okay, I was going to say she's wearing clothes, correct?
Yeah, because like it's open. It's a fucking rib cage. And she threw it like just
forgot
somewhere
about
so it
that.
doesn't get cleaned.
Oh, I I forgot about that.
Interesting.
Shepard's wearing a swimsuit made of bark.
Oh, don't worry, Matt. We will. We will.
Stream is
Shepard's
open
wearing a leather pair of
with
shorts.
no supervision.
Yeah, Suda, that is true.
The mods are asleep.
Post pictures of
Mods.
hentai.
No,
I don't like where
post
this is
pictures
going.
of
Fucking
Mother's
Put
Day
memes
gift.
in general.
Just saying, it's a good thing that we have that temp HP.
yeah.
I'm just
Jerry,
gonna.
wait.
Shepard's vine hair is sort of drinking the water, which is weird.
Ew! Don't drink the
straw-
water.
like
Him's
straw
probably
noises.
peeing it.
No.
She
His
is
hair
not.
sort of like.
She
Whenever
is
his
Shepard,
hair.
are you
peeing it.
absorbing the water?
Oh, right. Sorry, my hair has a tendency of doing that when it gets wet. It makes sure it's almost always dry, though. It also prevents it from dying like it was earlier.
That's
worry.
very strange.
Doesn't give off any waste.
Ew.
Good
So,
to know.
How are you filling this pool of water again?
With
He-
water?
I
Good
get that,
magic.
but
Yeah,
how
with
were you
water.
creating it?
Dumbass.
Like,
Create
describe
water.
this. Describe the process to
Oh.
me here.
Just waving my hands with my two. He holds up his druidic
He just-
focus,
he
which is a
just
pair of
pisses into
different
it.
giant spider. His druidic focus is two giant spider fangs, and it's like I use these to cast a spell.
Maracas.
So, you essentially filled the pool with the way the aliens pee in that one movie.
No, it just like in the middle of the air, like a bunch of all the condensation in the air just concentrates into a single like gallon.
What concentration?
Wow,
What
that had to
concentration?
take
We're
a
on
long
volcano. We're on a volcano.
It pulls it from miles away within in an instant.
Just say he pisses. Just say he pisses in it.
He just
We all know he
pisses-
does it. We all know he does it. Just say it.
He pisses 10 gallons of water.
Yeah, he-
Damn right.
Every
What? You guys
6
don't?
seconds.
You guys don't? What are you being so weird about it?
Seconds. Oh,
Okay.
What, you guys don't? What's so funny about this? You guys don't piss 10 gallons a day? What? What the hell's your deal?
no,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
80 gallons a day.
Oh, okay, no, see, that's weird.
Over the course of less than a minute.
You need to
Oh.
see a doctor about that.
80 gallons
But he drinks
over
more
the
water.
course of like 48 seconds.
And
It-
the
it-
closest-
anything
water.
over
the
like
closest
40
thing we have
gallons
to a
is too
doctor
much.
my-
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I bet he drinks a lot of water, though.
What are you doing? Frying chicken over there? You're pissing 80 gallons in a minute?
Damn, boy, you pissed loud. I think that's pretty cool.
Shut up.
I think that's pretty cool. We should hang
know,
out.
you know,
sometime.
Of course you would.
I-
We have 5 minutes to plan. We have 5 minutes to role play, but instead you're all making piss jokes.
What were
Really
y'all doing
good piss
earlier?
jokes, it sounds like.
Does this mean Shepard's an endless decanter of water?
No, he can't. He
Only up to
concentrates.
80 gallons.
He pisses on command, guys. He pisses on command.
I hate you all.
I can piss like 10 gallons as an action.
That's pretty useful.
Just you wait till I use my bonus action.
Oh my god.
The enemy has to roll Constitution whenever they get hit with it.
Your primary form of attack is drowning opponents.
Just create water in their throat.
That's worse. That's so much worse.
This is in their
That's the
throat.
worst way to die. Death by drowning in
Actually,
piss.
I think that's my new that's my new attack action. To kill someone, I'm gonna fill their entire lungs with water.
Death by
Matt is definitely not going to allow that.
Peace talks begin. Oh, I have to use the bathroom, but I'm not going anywhere.
Would you say there's about 80 gallons worth of lungs here?
Oh my god.
80 gallons worth of lungs? I don't like that implication. How do you measure your lungs? Why do you
How mu-
measure them in
how
liquid
much water it can hold.
meters?
Don't worry. If any of you guys start drowning, I'll just destroy the water in your
I
lungs.
can't fucking breathe.
Yeah, because of all the piss. in
Neither
the
can
lungs.
they.
Drowning! Somebody save Hemp! He's drowning! He's drowning!
How do you have that many spell slots? How do you have that many spell slots, dude? You're only level 3.
I have freaking 6 spell slots.
Okay, I'm good now.
2 of them are 2nd level, and when you upcast, create water.
All right.
Okay, so apparently healthy lungs hold between 1.6 and 1.8 gallons. Good to know.
Wow, that's actually impressive.
Straight up
I didn't
kill
know
5
that.
people at
Oh.
once.
Pissmaker is a mass murderer. Turns out, with one bathroom break, he can murder like 50 people almost.
God damn it.
This is the peak of comedy.
What is the color?
Really, it's
Color is
not-
very important.
Depending on how much
He's
water he drinks.
FBI's number 1.
They call him
Is it
piss
like
tape.
So you are officially
Piss man.
no, you guys are. Matt is officially demonetized for this stream.
Wait, why?
Because we've
I'm sure
talked
it's
about piss for 5 minutes. What do you think he's
Udir,
demonetized?
Udir, you asked the question of the color. I think because he's a druid, it's probably like the color of the ocean, so it's like salt water or like
It's like
river
red?
water.
No, it's straight fucking yellow. Mountain Dew, motherfucker.
Mountain Dew's not yellow.
What Mountain Dew are you drinking? Actually, there is lemonade. There was a lemon. There was an exclusive
No,
limited
no,
time lemonade
I meant,
flavor,
like-
which was really
I
good.
meant like what it looks like after you drink too much Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Okay.
That's just straight up orange.
All right. I think we can bring this line of jokes to a close and get back to the Dungeons and Dragons session, which we started 45 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
I had time to do the dishes. That's how long this took.
Hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom now.
Oh my god.
We made piss jokes enough that he has to piss.
All
I have
right.
1 minute.
So, Luco,
You got 6 seconds.
Luco, what are you doing with your time?
Making piss jokes.
So Lugo is probably frantically kind of keeping together his little like cards for like when you're about to do a test type thing. You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of what they're called right now. Flashcards. There we go. And then like in the other hand, he's got his book, or his tome rather, that has been recently filled with a bunch of just combinations of scribbles and theoretical ideas of how the anatomy of creatures from the astral sea are created and other ways to potentially get there.
Okay.
He's basically attempting to practice for this peace treaty while still indulging in his new obsession.
Dude, he's gonna ace this fucking peace treaty.
Hopefully.
It's either gonna go super well or super terribly.
Or both.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
also,
Matt
assuming
would
this happens,
eradicate one god and become friends with the other.
assuming this happens right after the last one shot that happened, like the Tuesday one shot, there's also probably a bit of blood and yucky, messy stuff on that table there from
Yeah,
the last
you
night's
probably
section.
explain what his new obsession is.
In a second, we have enough people who can cast prestidigitation that I'm not worried about blood stains in this house. Also, it's technically a god, so it might absorb that blood for fuel.
Cool. Well, I'm
Oh,
sure he'll enjoy
God.
that. Then yeah, but
Blood,
probably
yeah.
then, yeah. But yeah, just probably focusing on trying to get ready for all of this, and then on top of that, hoping that Goldweaver will come back eventually with some knowledge of where I could learn more about aberrations and stuff relating to the astral sea and the far realms.
Alrighty. Udar, Abs, what are you doing with your time?
Udar's mom came over today, so he took the family out to go window shopping. We went and saw a lot of things. We got some baby clothes for the kid, and
What
we
kid?
got to a what?
Wait, am I the kid?
No, Udar
No.
Jr.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Udar Jr.
Yeah, the freaking Ent we kidnapped.
Yeah.
Kidnapped.
You mean murdered? We murdered.
Murdered and then kidnapped his reincarnation.
Yeah,
He's
not
ours
good
now.
people. We are not good people.
Udar's mother has stated that she wanted more children. So Udar purchased 4 manticles and is ready to use them.
The fuck are manticles?
That is terrifying.
What
That is
are
Mother-
manticles?
Your mother and Udar and his mother are both chaotic evil.
We were talking about psychopaths. I think Udar is like the new like FBI, like a straight up criminal.
Wait,
Nah, but in all seriousness, Udar
who
was
did she
just
put the manticles on?
Udar was just meditating.
So this is all in his head.
There are 2 Udars. There are 2
No, there's not.
Udars.
There is one Udar.
I like how
What? You
I like how
deleted Udar.
I like how Udar's mom stuck around. Udar went home.
I really got the wrong. Wait, hang on. There we go. Udar,
Mother, where are you?
Just deleted from existence.
I'm adding this to his backstory.
God, reduced to atoms.
I'm adding it. All right, let's see.
You hear a pop and she just disappears.
Udar's
His mom just fucking disappeared. He might be an orphan.
one
Nobody knows.
day, Udar's mother disappeared right in front of his right behind him. Right behind him. He
So,
blames
anyone else doing anything?
skinwalkers
Isn't
and
Udar basically
other
a skinwalker at this point?
aberrations.
Stealing
what if we
other
just-
people's skin.
What if we just took the ship and left?
This
Wait,
only.
you guys in a spaceship or something now?
Okay,
No, we haven't.
we're gonna recenter this up a little bit again. Okay, so everyone's had their time to prepare, and Udar, not to be worried at all, the ever-friendly Ramses Goldweaver showed up and took your mom home, because he's just that type of gentleman.
Oh, I was writing this. All right,
Took her
No,
home,
I'm
he
kidding,
said.
You do whatever you're saying, I was making a bad joke.
Alright.
After enough time does pass,
Wait,
though.
Is Ramses gonna fuck his mom?
What?
Is Ramses gonna fuck his mom?
No,
We were
I
kidnapped Temp as well.
said that was a joke, so I was
So
moving
not
on.
any
So
Indigo
more.
kidnapped my mother.
okay.
Indigos.
All right. As as the day progresses and the hour draws near for everyone to show up, you notice an extra large wave crashing over the northern shores of the mountains, directly above the building that you've been resting in. This is most likely Ariel sending either a version of herself or perhaps her actual form to come see you. Meanwhile, the trees are shaking pretty violently as they start to labor in your direction.
Gather around, folks.
Oh,
Let's
dear.
us have a quick moment together before whatever happens happens.
Were you planning on not killing them all, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the hopeful outcome.
If we do, though, we're gonna kick their asses. We're gonna win.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna half-ass it if this goes south. Everyone take a vial of God tea, and we're going to have a cheer to hopeful negotiations.
So be it.
Alright, sounds good.
And everyone needs to roll 1d4.
Yeah, they say Shepard just shots it.
Oh wait. I was gonna say, if I mixed it into like a cup of coffee, does that alter what's happening here, or does it water it down? What happens?
No.
Do I supposed-
Oh, good lord.
1, 4.
I rolled a 4.
Doesn't
I
4
rolled a
make
4.
you have you roll again?
Okay.
Udar, that's the wrong dice. Udar, that's the wrong dice.
Whoops, that was an accident. I'm
He rolled
sorry.
four-
Divided
I'll
by
roll the
four.
right
He
dice
rolled
right
4
now.
4s. Don't worry about it.
Divided by 4. What would that be? 4? 4.
Yeah.
4.
He got 4.
That was an accident, you guys. You gotta trust me.
Hmm.
Did everyone roll here? That's everyone?
Yeah.
So it's
Wow.
funny because there's a 2 1s, 2 4s, and 2 2s.
Yeah. So the people that rolled a 1 lose 1d4 HP. The God tea, it's too powerful. Your body just can't
Poison.
sustain that kind of energy.
It's
Yeah, it's called
poison.
Yeah, it's called poison.
It's not poison. It's just overwhelming.
It's poison, You can't tell me otherwise.
Those
Because
that
we're
roll
already coughing up blood.
those that rolled a 4 gain 1d4 plus 2 temp HP.
Oh man, but that doesn't matter because of Udyr's thing.
Back.
Wait, Matt,
What did you just say to us, Matt?
Seems to be working just fine.
Something about a voice modulator working just fine.
Yep.
Matt, you stack temp HP, don't you?
Say again?
You stack temp HP, don't you?
Well, normally not, but I think we normally have been just stacking it.
Because
if
when I
it's-
played Dylan, we stacked his temp HP.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that was the rule, but if it's not, I mean, let's just keep going with it
Not.
for now. I'm
By
in no
default
rush.
it isn't, but
So how much
On-
then,
on-
T?
A D4 plus 2.
The 4.
I win.
And whoever rolled a 2 gets vantage with their next dex-based skill check.
hey,
So some of us this helped, some of us this didn't, though thankfully to the Udar's inspiring speech about his fish, we can go forward knowing we're good.
For it. He tells the same story every time.
nah, I just told them to think about the boba tea. And that inspired them so much.
That would probably make Shepard lose HP, gotta be honest.
Hemp doesn't know what boba
Well,
tea
you
is.
did, luckily, so.
Hemp thinks
He
that boba tea is a kind of
describes
bear.
a milky sweet aroma.
She doesn't know what
And
milk
now
is
you
either.
want boba tea.
Have you ever actually drunk boba tea? It tastes terrible.
You
That's
tasted
that's
bad
subjective.
boba tea. You will be tasting the good boba tea at
Wait,
the end of this
Who
mission.
just kidnapped me?
I did.
I was going to talk to Ariel. Why was I kidnapped? No.
No,
Okay, well, I'm going with you then.
no.
A enormous an enormous crash comes from the front door as slow, methodical knocks are made.
Hello.
Shepard will walk over with Udar.
I guess guidance, as I probably do it roughly at the same time.
No solicitors.
Udar, quiet!
Hemp's gonna,
Solicitation
wipe
is
off her dress.
I
Look nice.
can't pull up my. I can't shift and double click my character token to
And
pull
just
up
do
my.
it manually.
Oh wait, I know why.
Because you're a nerd.
really.
No, 'cause there we go.
Another one disappears.
Thanos
Yeah, it's
snaps.
been happening a lot lately. Those Wendigos.
Is
Wendigos.
is the meeting here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, come on in. Welcome to the God House,
Is that what
or
they sound
whatever we are doing here. Come on in. We have a big, nice table for everyone to sit or stand at.
like? Hello there, ma'am. As presumably it cuts to us introducing ourselves to Ariel.
Hi.
And that terrifying tree behind them.
Walking into your house, it's the spitting image of the enormous tree that some of you may have fought up against back in the day. But in a smaller shape and form now. It's got a full set of roots which it uses to climb around, to move around like an octopus. It has numerous branches that poke in different directions, and an enormous, fully blooming treetop with branches and leaves covering the entirety of the ceiling everywhere that it's walking. It narrowly avoids the chandelier as it walks around and sits at the table, giving a somewhat disappointed look at the fire in the center of the room. She turns back to you. I'm leaving my man outside. I trust he won't be pushed in the lava river this time.
What love?
The culprits are busy elsewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
We have already executed these people.
She's not talking to
Udar, shut up.
I guess peace talks shall happen now.
I really hope so.
We do hope so.
Meanwhile, coming up from the top section,
Oh, that was Ariel.
Yeah, I know. I said that earlier. Like I whispered it to you. I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, that wasn't
did
her
not.
talking. That was a tree.
Oh, my bad
It's
then,
fine. It was
sorry.
a tree. Thank you, whoever's moving the heart on top of where Mai is going.
Don't worry about it.
okay. I forgot what some of these voice mods do, so I can't risk it too much.
Man, you should gamble. Roll a d20 and that's the one you use.
Okay, here we go. This is one of them.
That works.
Yeah, primordial water goddess. Yeah, sure, that works.
Just get it wider in your mouth when you're talking.
Just start gargling water.
Yeah, you're not gonna hear a thing. Excuse me, but the door is quite hot. I don't want to have myself steam on it. If someone could please open that for me.
Of course. Hello. I thought the door was already open by me, but yeah.
So did I.
Hello. Ariel, yes, the water deity of Cinder Cove, correct?
Yes, that is at least one of my forms. It's a bit too hot for my actual shape to come in this place.
That is
You're
very
loud.
true. I do. Shh. I put a finger on her. Just shh.
But she is.
I thought we were going to have peace trees in a more open area you could so that you could be in more of a more comfortable state. Are you okay with coming in here? It's a little small for you.
You want to meet my donkey?
Sure.
Yes, this space will work just fine.
Can you fit through the door?
You see their entire form shrink just as Hemp says that.
I guess you can. Good
That's
job.
convenient.
and I
Welcome to
believe
this.
some of
And I believe some of you may recognize my tree peasant over there. He shall be resting comfortably next to your autumn tree in the back, if that is all right.
That's fine with
Of
me.
course. I do hope that they don't plan to do anything under the radar with the roots there, though.
What would they do under the radar? What's a
That's a
radar?
good question.
If he was to do so, would you even know before it's too late?
That
That's a good
doesn't sound
question.
very peaceful.
And that's why I'm hoping we can both agree that that doesn't happen.
So what's your name?
He just wants to feel the soil is all. He's not going to do anything to your god here.
All right. Thank you very much for reassuring me. Now, welcome in, Your Majesty.
The soil
I do
tastes
like to give
weird
a flower
here.
welcome.
The
the
other tree
soil.
says before he starts to plant himself down in the backyard.
What kind? No, that's not the
I'm
voice I
gonna
expected
step
him to
outside
have.
really quickly and go, if you'll be rude to that tree, I will personally make sure you regret it. And then she's gonna go back inside.
Alright, Hemp. It's fine to be rude to the trees, specifically the two people at the table. Be very careful what you say, all right? I whisper to her.
I'm always careful with what I say.
You are not by any means.
Well, I'm
Ariel.
careful.
Oh yeah.
Mr. T bows to Ariel and welcomes her to sit at the table.
Oh, yes. Thank you. That is polite.
I'm gonna sit on the table. And
Get
then
off the table, Hemp.
Yeah,
Hemp,
I
get
also
off
suggested for T to grab him.
Hemp, get off the table, honey.
Literally
Come sit in my
45
lap
seconds
in the
ago.
chair.
I'm always reasonable.
Hemp, honey, don't stand on the table, all right? If there's nowhere else to sit, you can sit in my lap, okay?
No, I'll sit on the sofa.
Alrighty.
Not by her. Not by her.
I mouth to how do you say your name? Out of curiosity.
Zelaya.
Zelaya. Thank you.
Zelaya will
I,
just kind of put up her booze and then just take another swig.
Or what?
All right. Another swig. Actually, I probably would have moved around here to sit here. Greetings, fellow I say fellow, silly me. Deities of the island, how are you? I hope the travel wasn't difficult.
It was much easier now with the fresh forest being planted. Thank you again for that.
Fuck. I guess I'm in the game now.
What?
Congrats.
Sorry.
Mm.
No, I did it wrong. Sorry. Keep going.
No issue. I'm glad it was easy for you. She's the one with the fully grown like branches, right?
Correct.
You seem to be in very healthy condition, may I add. I was worried that the soot and ash in the air would have affected you in some manner, but it appears you are doing quite well for yourself.
The heat was strangely enjoyable, and it shielded here for reasons I seem to recognize.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you are comfortable at the moment. Um, would you like something to drink, ma'am? Mistress? Well, what would you like to be preferred by?
I could go for about 80 gallons of a certain drink.
You.
80 gallons, you say?
Or a hot tub's amount of water.
I can spare a help action.
Sorry, what happened? My brother's talking to me.
Nothing, just a
Matt's
joke.
Matt's making a bad joke again.
Yeah.
God
No,
damn
it's a
it, Matt.
great joke, alright, for your
You
information.
could say it was in poor taste.
It was a bit of a piss take, if I
God
say so
damn it.
myself.
Okay. All right.
God damn it.
Okay, can someone tell me the joke? I want to know what it is.
It's fine.
No.
Too late.
Joke.
Too late.
You
gotta,
missed
you
the
gotta
joke.
watch the stream. You gotta watch
Yes.
the stream.
Any water would be fantastic, especially if it came from the building itself.
Well, I'm not quite sure if the tree spirits, the home itself, could produce water, but we have something similar. As I gesture to Shepherd.
He pisses everywhere.
Shut up. Would you like me to just make it rain around this area? No, shut up.
Ariel jumps.
Into that. Why, yes, I think we would both enjoy a solid drink as we have these talks.
Shepard just waves his hand and it starts raining over the table.
Him starts shaking like a dog.
As a cloud forms above all of you, it seems to flicker and flash with a faux lightning as raindrops pour, spilling into the house. Most of them sizzle when they hit the ground, which is weird because it doesn't feel that hot to the touch. But Ariel and Mother Ent both seem quite content at this point. In fact, Ariel, in a show of strength, just goes back to her larger size at this point, especially with this extra
Completely
water.
Crushing the chair she was sitting on.
Making very strong eye contact with Mother Ent the entire time, as if this was some sort of petty power play. Or what you might call a urinating contest.
God damn it.
Do you want to go get that towel?
Hang on. After or like as Hemp like shakes herself off like a dog when they're wet, most of the water gets splashed on this guy right here.
Great. I'm keeping that in mind.
Hemp, can you go grab me a towel? That was a bit wet.
Yeah. And then Hemp goes to find a towel, which she has no idea where they are. So
Assuming for flavor reasons, so I don't have to keep casting create water. It's just gonna be raining for a bit.
Yeah, no, we can just stick with that.
Hemp comes back for a bed with a bed sheet.
Does the bonfire in the middle go out because
Yes,
of the?
it does.
All right, so
Okay.
as that happens, obviously the room probably gets dark, other than from the chandelier light. I go, thank you very much, Shepard. Let me relight that for us
Now we can tell spooky stories.
as I don't even pull out the tome for this spell, as it comes a bit more naturally than some of the other ones he uses. He just does a simple like open palm into a closed upward fist gesture as the bonfire itself, not necessarily like a normal like orangish yellow flame comes from it, but a more yellow and white,
Fuck.
more like sun-like light radiates from the center of it as I cast light. And if that doesn't work, then Sacred Flame should do the same flavoring just as well.
Nah, you're good.
Okay, cool. There we
Okay.
go.
You got yourself a fiery looking fireplace set up.
But not an actual fire, thankfully, because of the rules. So it's just a nice light.
Hemp touches it.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
All right. As the pair sit there, they both seem to be quietly contemplating things as they look around. Finally, Ariel speaks up.
So, you showed up on the island not more than a few months ago, started creating chaos with your volcano and your new fire god thingy. We all took advantage of the situation in different ways, and I think we can all understand that now is the time for us to finally bury the hatchet to a certain degree. We all need each other to survive on this small island, to some degree, and I think that I could be the bigger woman here and say that I, for one, will not try to slaughter all of your fire creatures.
Well, that is certainly a start, and hopefully by the end of negotiations, we can change that from some to all will be left spared and freed. Because I believe you are correct. You've hit it straight on the nose, ma'am. You, as I point at her, you, as I point at the tree, and then them, I point at the ground towards the floor, and him, as I gesture with my thumb towards the volcano, all need each other to live. I believe this has already been established. The plants, the trees, the forest need water to grow. The water, or rather the ocean, needs by the way, this is real life me, I forgot the word, but the water cycle, you know what I'm talking about. Basically how water gets back to
Precipitation,
the ocean.
evaporation.
Yeah, basically how water gets back to the ocean. I can't think of what it's called right now, but yeah.
Precipitation.
Thank you.
Just right.
From the heat, from the volcano, the sun, the heat around us brings water back to you, Ariel. And the flames themselves burn through the consumption of organic matter from you, mother, ma'am. Again, this is outside of me. I don't remember what she said she wanted me to call her as, but I say that.
You may refer to me as Mother Ent.
Mother Ent. All right, lovely name. And the home is a weird one. Us as a collective, I'm not sure about Garfield or you two, but we are not quite sure what the home necessarily needs, but it seems to adapt very well to most environments, and I believe this, in a way, is your collective child. Through the combined elements of all three of you, it's become something beautiful.
Does that mean that they have to all pay child support to the house? Because that's slightly odd for God to have to pay anything.
I bump Mr. T in the shoulder and nod towards Shepard as I look him in the eyes, as I continue my speech. You all very clearly need each other. So why fight? I hope that potentially you three could create something greater, a pantheon even. It just needs a little bit of communication, and that is why we're here. So, Ariel, any requests you may immediately would like to share?
Huh. Okay, so, about that sharing thing. We are mostly here for one reason. Each.
Okay.
and we're to decide what we're gonna do first, as long as we didn't feel the need to kill you, and that feeling doesn't seem too strong right now, so
Okay. Well, that's
we want to destroy the town that just was built on the southwest side of the island. A bunch of humans are coming in, they're chopping out a lot of the mother Earth's trees, they're depopulating my fishing areas, so I created a cyclone to destroy any ship that went to the Gulf now, and she's been having the Ents push them back a bit, but they continue to log when they're able to. We were hoping you would help us destroy them,
okay.
and then we can have peace.
Now, Mother Ent, do you share in this sentiment?
Oh, the people will always need trees to some degree. My problem is just a little different. You
And
see,
that is?
when you showed up, I got a little nervous. Righteously so, as lava flowed over many of my lands. And I made a small deal with a small group known as the Fae, and they're looking for me to repay it.
You would be referring to Fries and their group, yeah?
Yeah, freeze, fries, whatever it was. They're wanting their god back or something of equal value. And just to be
They wish
clear and
for
have all
their
our cards
god
on the table,
back?
my roots are currently surrounding your god.
I figure that as so.
And
I
as
spoke
you
with
look
Timmy
down, you
about
notice that all of her roots are digging into the soil of the building right now.
Luco doesn't show any concern or react as a whole and just looks back at her with a calm expression. Well, if we as well may share our cards, you've also seemed to have forgotten that you're surrounded. But hopefully, nothing will ever occur because this is peace treaty. Peace speaks, yes?
Yes, we are here to talk.
Fantastic.
I'm good
Well,
at talking.
you certainly are.
Shh, we all know him.
So,
However,
where will you stay
what-
once this god is back in my possession and brought to the Fae?
Nice.
that is a good question. But may I backpedal a little bit and ask further about this deal you made with them?
Sure.
So, you made a deal with the Fae prior to any communications with Garfield be due to a perceived threat, correct?
When you arrived, a wildfire was started that we could not
Right.
control. I had to make a deal with them to stop the flames.
Aren't
then-
wildfires very good for most forests? They allow
Not when they
for-
make it within 2 feet of the mother tree.
Last I checked, most forests don't have a mother tree. They just have trees.
So,
Well,
my
obviously you've never been
understanding-
to the forest by where I grew up. They have lots of mother trees and baby trees.
Oh. So referring to the deal you made with them, did they create this deity, spirits, what we're living in at the moment, or did they simply stop the fire?
They stopped the fire, essentially saving my kingdom. And they gave me this to help build theirs on this land. Since you co-opted it with your own god, they're asking for a kingdom in return. I figured I'd just plant this in my space and usurp my position to them. But
So
I guess we could always...
you would give up you, or would you be giving up your child?
I would be giving up what I was willing, what I...
No issues.
I have to give up my whole kingdom as a result of saving it from total destruction. But my people will live on, just and more beautifully with the Fae. At least that is how they painted their picture.
In my head, could I make a quick history check to see if I know, or religion? I don't know if either one of those would work for like to see if I know, or I can make a guess if they're telling the truth. Like the deal with the Fae, like are the
Would
Fae known for doing stuff like this?
Yeah.
would Shepard know, considering he's an Eladrin, which is a Fae?
Yes, you can also make that history check if you'd like. Because
Okay.
have...
I'm not going to use my guidance for this.
Would Shepard have advantage as a Fae, or no?
Oh, you're not rolling. I'm just rolling to see how much I
Oh.
relayed to each person. Okay, Luco. You know a lot about how Faes love making their deals, and you've heard more than enough folklore tales to know that those deals are not usually exactly the most fair for anyone but the Fae. But you can't know if this is a fair trade-off that's happening in this situation. Meanwhile, Shepard over here got a lot of alarm bells ringing. Anytime the Fae start talking about trading kingdoms and saving kingdoms, the cost and the affectionate price is usually vaguely stated, but they come for their cash in the end, with guns blazing if needed.
Oh yes, Shepard, you seem to have a bit of
Yeah.
an opinion on the matter.
For those unaware, I'm an Eladrin. Fae are sort of Fae-ish. Closest to it, Fae and Elf can be. And Fae, once they make a deal, they're stuck to the letter, not the meaning. And if they don't get their payment, they will come with intent to destroy everything until they get what they were told they would gain, regardless of who it hurts. Just as long as it doesn't defy the letter of what they said.
Does that sound familiar to you, Mother Ent?
All I know is the green hag has made it clear that she needs this god to come back with me and be planted, or she will be forced to go back to her kingdom and let her know that we have reneged on our deal. And then I'll need your help for safety.
Of course. Now, I am truly sorry about the situation you've found yourself in, and I understand that the way Garfield has let himself in wasn't the most welcoming, and I understand that prior to his introduction, you all were already in a bit of a tighter connection, or rather, things were already on thin ice, rather. That probably would have been the better word to say. Silly me. Sometimes simple phrases slip my mind. But I assure you, well, I am willing to offer up home. Oh god, give me a second.
Something just caught fire.
What?
Yeah, I think something bad just happened.
What?
I charged my headphones, so we're good.
Luco goes catatonic in the middle of speaking.
Something caught on fire?
Nah, I
That's
was just I was saying that like an expression, like, oh, something just caught on fire at Luca's house.
May have been his cat.
Cat caught on fire.
Not
I know-
again.
I know that's not what you meant, but that's what I'm imagining whenever someone said with that.
His little brother could have got caught on fire.
Well, his little brother got caught on fire, and then the little brother caught the cat on fire.
Yeah,
see?
we're establishing the lore of Luco's house.
Oh shit, I can make this far more clear. I just saw Shepard's Nat 20. My god.
Oh, you didn't realize I nat 20?
Good for you. And also, I did not see it. I saw the history check, I started doing my thing, and then I
rolled
was looking
insight
for
instead of
monsters.
history, so that's technically 2 less.
Insight makes some sense in terms of what we're going for here, though.
It's not funny.
Caladrin are Fae, so
Mm,
I still rolled a 20.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's not funny.
I can't talk right now. I'm making.
So you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
All right, so we need to get back to the house, the lore of Luco.
Yeah. So as we all know, their interest song goes. I don't have an interest song for them.
He has perpetually flaming house. Like everything's on fire. His kids are on fire. Not kids, his siblings. Does he have kids? No, he has siblings, right?
Does he
I
have
don't
a
know.
fireplace?
Fireplace is not on fire.
No, he has an ice place. It's just a giant glacier in the middle of a stone.
He lives in an igloo?
No, just his
So
some
cool.
place, just a small place in his living room.
Dude,
I
keep
live
up
in
with
an
the meta.
igloo,
He
that's
is
so
an
cool.
igloo.
Yeah, no, hemp is his, not hemp. Luco is his house.
Yeah, Luco lives inside of himself. He's like a. I was about to say a shell. He's like a snail.
He is his
Luco's
own
on
structure
fire?
god.
Luco's
Hi,
on fire
Luco.
all the time?
Yep.
Welcome back.
Hi, sorry. Kids came in screaming, and I was like, "Yeah, that might ruin the atmosphere."
Right, we were talking about how one of the kids caught your cat on fire.
Yeah, no, I heard the slow progression until I took my headphones off. Sorry,
We
okay,
were
hold on.
the lore that happens in your house.
All right, so did you get the insight check thingy? Because I heard Matt talk
Yeah,
about
we're
that.
gonna
and I
talk
didn't
about
hear
that
what
for a
it
second.
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shepard, you've heard enough around this house, and based on the phrasing of all this you've heard, you know what's actually going on here. So basically, in return for saving a kingdom, they essentially agreed to offer up their kingdom as a result. This god egg is a combination of Mother Ent and the Fae. And the only reason it hasn't consumed your current housing is because Garfield changed it and made it our own. But they want the egg back in Mother's land, in her territory, so that the Fae can create a land that is a combination of the physical plane and the Fae plane. And, yeah, they're going to want their prize back.
They're trying to merge part of our world and their world.
They're making a portal straight to the Fae.
Basically, yes.
They're already enough of a pain.
They're making another portal in Minecraft.
More like a Thane, am I right?
So after Shepard had paused talking about the deal, he's then going to be like, also, might want to mention if the Fae get the egg, I'm pretty certain that they're not just going to they're not going to take much care of your trees, because they're going to turn your entire kingdom into a direct gateway to the Feywild.
Oh my, that's actually quite an issue.
They're probably just going to destroy your entire kingdom and replace it with a fragment of the Feywild, which is then going to be, well, exactly
Luco
what it sounds
plays
like.
up. As you say that, Luco plays up his reaction a little bit as of in shock and surprise.
We must save the trees.
That is not. Mother Ent, did you know this?
That doesn't sound very good for anyone.
I just imagined that what they needed from me was a little bit of space in my kingdom, perhaps the section that had burned down. I didn't think that's what I had agreed to. Please, you both must help me. Let's forge this peace, and then we'll kill everyone else on the island. But first, we've got to get these Fae under control before they steal everything from me.
What if we kill the Fae?
That's not going to be the easiest, because most of them could probably just be reborn.
What if we kill their
Yeah.
reborns?
Now, while I do appreciate the willingness to step in, I assure you, the process is a lot more difficult than you would think.
Stopping the Fae, especially if you made a deal with a powerful enough Fae, won't
That's an entire
entirely be
kingdom.
easy, because considering the Fae, if strong enough, if once you break the old side of the deal, they can unleash the basically Fae equivalent of hell upon you.
We gotta
Which-
banish them somehow.
dare I say, is worse than actual hell itself, if I know anything about the planes.
Probably.
And Mother Ents, if that is true, and if we can get these peace treaties underway, I would, as the standing in, or as the stand-in for this fellow, as I put my hand on T, for Garfield, as the voice for the time being, I assure you, you have our support. However, that does mean you cannot give the Fae the egg, seed, the being that we're currently living in at this moment. For you see, this would be their way to a permanent gateway back and forth from the Feywild. That would
Definitely. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because apparently Garfield did something to it. That's the only thing I can infer that is why we are currently not in the Feywild.
This is interesting. Perhaps we could trap them here then.
We don't have your voice thing on if you meant to have that.
I don't think
I'm
Mother
not
has
the water
that.
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trap them? I'm not quite sure you're not quite aware of what you're saying, if I may be so bold to say. To trap the Fae would be to trap a lot of entities, especially if it's someone as powerful as the one you made a deal with. We will help you as best we can, but I believe keeping this as far away from your domain is helping you more than you could ever imagine. But as I said, you have our support nonetheless.
Hmm.
You have our emotional support.
And our physical.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably end up physical.
I'm
Am
gonna
I
need
gonna do
a
any-
persuasion check with advantage from you, Luco.
Cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, with my D4, please
Oh.
save me.
Oh.
11. Great. Cool.
Luco!
Great. All right.
Luco!
2 and a
We
3.
brought you along for one reason.
Uh,
2 and a 3.
You have a +7.
You know what? I think I like the idea of the Feywild taking over.
It's a good plan. I'm on board with this plan.
God damn it.
If I'm to create a peace where I rely on you to come to me for aid, then I require hostages.
I'm good at doing stuff. Can I be a hostage?
I can feel
Damn.
your wyverns. I will hold on to them and keep them safe.
They
will be
go nowhere.
Then
Hold on,
I
hold on.
yank out this egg and we see what happens
And
to
then
your
you
home.
lose your kingdom and everything in it.
Along with your fingers.
Hemp, I don't believe she has fingers.
Along with your
You take this
stick.
egg, you lose your kingdom, Ariel loses to the water outside the island, and Garfield dies as well.
You take
There
the Zed and
is-
everything dies.
There is no win in that scenario.
We aren't trying to give you
Real quick.
Yeah.
Intimidation.
Me?
Ooh, intimidate! I ain't
No,
trying to
you.
intimidate, but okay.
It came off as
With this
intimidation.
It came off
Mm.
slightly intimidating.
Do I roll intimidation too, or just or
Nah, just Mr. T. Oh my god, what's happening?
Yeah.
I don't do good at diplomatics.
Now, here's the thing.
Negotiations
Because
are
of the rules
falling
with
apart.
intimidation, this is probably still with charisma and not with his strength, right? Because he's not being physical in this situation.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
Udar.
Okay. Damn it.
We'll
I wanted to
join
see if
this
I could
conversation.
haggle a little bit. Dang. Oh well. Now, we aren't.
You are asking me to take an enormous leap of faith that you will come to my aid when the Fae come from me, creatures which you have put the very fear of God into me regarding them. I require hostages for certainty, and when my deal is closed, they will be returned to you safely.
I have an idea.
What if
Mr. T.
we?
Oh.
No, you go, Luca. You're probably better at this than I am.
Supposed to be.
Hopefully.
I know I'm good at
You guys
going.
guidance on myself again. I pop guidance again. All right. Come on, take 2. I understand the concern you're having, and I fully agree. This does, in fact, appear to be a leap of faith. This is, in fact, a leap of faith. But may I also remind you, you seemed very adamant about making a leap of faith when the possibility of us being a threat was in the air. Now, not only is this a possibility, this is a guaranteed threat from the Fae. Now you're deciding to stand your ground just to be careful? Is that what's happening? Excuse my language, ma'am, but that seems preposterous, ridiculous, and reckless.
What language are we excusing in that sentence?
He's raising his voice a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not trying to get into a more aggressive tone at the moment, but getting a little heated.
Shepard looks at you like, what?
We're trying to help you. If you go,
Oh no.
oh no.
Now, before
Let him
Udar
go,
finishes
let him
his
go.
sentence- Okay, yeah, go.
Oh no. Wait, why?
Because you wanted to say something, you know?
Just go.
Oh, so because I wanted to say something.
I
That
mean, unless
warrants
you
an
allow
oh,
someone to cut you
no.
off, but
No. Keep talking.
It wants no. Oh no, because you're Udar.
Listen.
oh no, fuck.
Keep
I
going,
said
Udar.
one word. I said
It's
one word.
tone. It's
Keep
the
going,
tone.
Udar. Hey, Luco. Hey, come on, just let him do his thing. Let's do his thing. No more reacting, all right? Udar, you've got this. Go.
This is
Do
in
you
character.
think that you're just gonna go do whatever the hell you want? And I'm not gonna rip you out of this house, roots and everything, with my bare hands?
No,
The
Udar, we're
mother
not trying
tree,
to
Mother Ent just
attempt to
stares
murder
at
them here.
you, completely bewildered, and just like, the fuck?
Udar, do we want to take a walk? Do we want to process our feelings?
So I don't get to respond.
Hemph is gonna go and just run in front of the wyvern room, so they can't go.
Hackthorn's already
Alright, but
standing
how
guard
does-
at the door.
Yeah, but
How
Hemph
does
doesn't
the
do
mother
that.
react, Matt?
You wish to physically threaten me, you little being. I am the essence of the Mother Ent. I have been a tree mother for the past 3,000 years on this island. What do you know more than I could know? My wisdom is boundless. My wisdom is of all. And if I need this egg to go back to the Fae, then I must do so. It is within my historic, naturous gut that tells me this is the way that things must be.
So you're trying
And
to
yet,
kill your entire kingdom with a single action?
Quick question, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
So with what I said earlier, for Udar's speech, could that be used as a persuasion or an intimidation to see if I can really double down on the deal that we're currently having?
First, I think I want to hear what Udar was going to respond with.
Right. Are you referring to right now?
Yes,
Or
right
what
now.
happened just then? Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I
He
want
said
to hear
anything. My
Udar
bad.
right now.
A physical handprint appears on Mr. T's brain as he mentally slams his head with his fist.
Mr.
Okay.
T cast Mage Hand.
Hold on. I just asked if I could listen to Udar's
Sorry.
response, guys.
Sorry.
Come on.
Sorry.
oh my god. Do you think that if you go and steal this egg, there are not going to be consequences?
Consequences are happening every day on this island since you came here with Garfield. It's been terrifying running these things. Fries bothering me at all hours. The green hag appearing in my trees. I just want this deal finished and done.
I guarantee you, you'll have a bigger problem if you mess with us than with the Fae.
No.
Udar.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check from you.
All right, sure, let's go.
God damn it.
You only have to roll good. That's all you got to do.
Come on, Udar.
With our luck, it's not gonna
Try
be
to
the
be
best.
really. Okay.
Better than Luco.
Better than Luco.
Just be glad I have.
She,
Yeah,
she,
this one.
she peers around the room. Ariel, who by the way has been whispering to Luco and Mr. T during all of this, basically saying,
So, we taking out the human town, or what's going on there? She seems to have her whole business being taken care of.
That will be I whisper actor. That will be discussed soon after we deal with this, and I whisper even quieter, mess of a situation.
Udar.
the mother ant starts to lift up a few of her roots.
Oh,
Shit.
no.
Miss
Someone
N-
please.
Miss N, may I please ask? I know, and I apologize that Udar can be a bit gruff. Things have just been very tentative around here. I apologize on his behalf. And may we please go back to the discussion at hand and leave any quarrels for outside the building?
As
Yes,
a number of
please.
her roots retract, you see that she is empty-handed. This one makes a point. You have faced every challenge head-on and overcome them all. I believe it's the true reason we've both been here. I must warn you, though. If you betray me now after this day, there is nothing I will not trade or deal away to not see all of you killed by Fae.
You good at rhyming.
You get bored being in the woods for 2,000 years. You learn that you can rhyme for all listening ears.
I was really hoping for like a fake, like a like a fake or a false rhyme. That would have been amazing.
I was hoping that they were gonna say something about watching deer or something.
Yeah.
So going like to the very beginning part of this entire interaction, with what I said, could I also follow up with a persuasion or intimidation? I'll let you decide which one's more proper with what I said, or would what happened with Udar counteract that?
Ooh, good cop, bad cop. I like it.
Oh, no, she's into the deal now.
She is?
That's
Yes.
13.
She's no longer
Oh.
has the god stone in a stranglehold.
Okay.
Just say she wants us all to die.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because I was getting real
If-
mixed messages.
If you
don't
betray
help
her or don't come to her aid after this, she's gonna do everything in her power to get you killed.
And
Got
she's
it. Okay.
scared.
Okay. Woo! Dodge a bullet. All right, cool. That's one down. Anyway. All right. Well, hopefully we can have things calm down a little bit. Anyone still thirsty, or maybe a drink or a snack while we're speaking?
Me too.
I could
And I
go.
gesture towards Zalia to get them.
I could go for some fish.
Is that you mocking me now? You know that my fish population is very near and dear to me, and these humans have been fishing it like there's no tomorrow. I know they don't eat that much. They're all far too skinny for that.
Or they're just exercising consistently.
him,
Circle of life and all.
and then brings it over to here.
Oh my god. All right. So
We're going back to
I
Sinclair.
apologize upon Mother Ent's end, but also in her defense, might just be a preferred taste. Never know. Would you like anything, Ariel?
Would you like some spinach, perhaps?
I could definitely go for the murdering of this invasive species on our island. Yes, I could go for that.
Fantastic segue, may I say. Yes, let's discuss that. So, side note about the town thing. Do any of us know anything about it other than that it exists?
No, I mean, there's been hints about it occasionally, but no one's really. Hemp has walked through the town and knows that it's like a budding port town, but there's nothing super special or interesting there.
Do you believe I said a while ago that when I'm not playing Jekyll, he's there trying to sell potions?
And while it is a growing town, it's not a large town. It's big enough that they put up a wooden wall and a gate, but that's kind of the most tech they've got going, aside from the ports.
Ariel can't take care of that herself. Psh.
Bring Ariel some carrots. Oh, here you go.
Alright, so...
Bring Ariel some cheese.
Thank you, sunglass bone goblin thing. Thank you.
Alright, so going towards the town speak. So there is, I do actually, you bring it up, I have not really noticed it, myself at least, though that's also because I stay in here most of the time doing a lot of paperwork. But, yeah, there's a new port town of some sort, being risen as of recent, as I look across the table, like, in a sign of curiosity. Hiding behind the fact that I already know, but I'm trying to see if I could egg them on to speak their thoughts.
As Udar does that, Hemp is gonna take out her piece of actual cheese and eat it. We're gonna play mind games with her.
God, this is the worst group of people. This is the worst.
Yes.
I'm kidding. Oh my god.
You know, I comfort myself with the thought that if Hackthorn was here, he'd probably be being charmed right now. So, you know, you take your good with the bad.
True.
Your teammate, but you get cheese.
So, what about this town do we know of?
We've kind of been locked here on, you know, in the middle of the island. We haven't really been able to get out super much.
Hemp raises her hand. Oh, I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, before, remember when I was the lady in the tower?
Yes.
Before I was the lady in the tower, I was the lady in the village.
Uh-huh. Now, what do you know anything about the town other than just it being a town?
I'm trying to think of a way for that, like in more of an in-character way for Hemp to say that's a budding town, because she doesn't know what that means. I think that, you ever had a lemonade stand?
If I did, I wouldn't remember, but continue.
Okay, so, you know those big stores?
Uh-huh.
Well, this village was a lemonade stand, and you see, where where I grew up, which was like like a big city, that'd be a big store.
I see. So you're saying that it's rising up. It's quite small at the moment, though.
Yes, but I'm not small. I'm big.
Well, it's a good thing no one was referring to you, Hemp.
Oh, I know.
Other than that, do we know if they have any ill intent, if it's just a trading port, or anything of that sort?
Matt, would Hemp know any of that?
No, but at this point, Ariel is going to jump in. It doesn't matter how much they've grown, they're already creating enough of a burden on my fish population in my waterways. They only get bigger, it's always the same. I was in the past able to flood most of these people out, but for some reason, looking at you, Garfield, I am unable to do so as easily as I could. So, I plan to use your manpower to help out with, some of the killings while I flood the docks. Simple, just a division of labor.
Ariel,
So,
may I ask you a question?
Yes?
If your fish are so endangered, why don't they just evolve to kill the people eating them so they don't die? If it's that much of an issue, why don't they just solve the problem themselves?
Because they're not that cool.
Alright, she's gonna take, 4 damage to the noggin. It just... Whoa. Are you real? That would
Sorry.
fish evolve over thousands of millions of years. They can't just pop up and start killing people. The Szechuans also don't like fish evolving in different ways. They like to be on top of the ocean when they can be.
I was about to say, I've seen creatures evolve in a matter of seconds. It's not
are you referring to
impossible.
yourself?
No, I've seen
You
other
referred to
creatures
me.
do it. It
What?
sort of involved a tad bit of coaxing, but I've seen creatures evolve in a matter of seconds. Have you tried doing that to your fish?
Did you evolve?
I have not attempted to evolve my fish, no.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
You control water.
Yes?
Could you fill my cup?
Okay, I'm
What?
getting a lot of questions and not a lot of promises to slaughter these troublemakers. I thought you guys were good about killing troublemakers.
I will share my water with you.
Give me a quick
Oh,
moment. I have to go AFK for a second.
yep, go ahead.
As far as I'm aware, Ariel, they aren't entirely troublemaking anyone but you.
They're troublemakers from your point of view, just like we are.
As far as we're aware, they're helping the actual non-deities and animals on the island, such as us and other intelligent creatures. Bringing in more people, more workers, more money.
Well, I guess you could go make peace with them then.
I get.
Your mod isn't on.
Well, I guess you can go make peace with them then.
I was gonna say.
Ariel.
Right.
Ariel.
All right, I'm officially back.
Welcome
What?
back.
If I may chime in.
Go ahead. What? Oh, Udar. Oh.
Ariel. That's such a nice name, Ariel.
God
How
damn it.
about you sit back down and we can talk real slow? Did I tell you about the fish I caught last week?
No.
It was such a beautiful fish.
No, you're gonna give her temp HP, man. Don't do it.
She's gonna kill you.
I'm trying to flirt with her. Please wait.
This.
Ariel. I think we should go fishing one day. What do you think?
Oh my god.
Take psychic damage from that instead of HP.
Alright, that's gonna be 2 more damage.
We're gonna
Guys,
kill
you guys
Scar.
You guys keep saying this shit. We're gonna end up killing her with a nosebleed. All right, keep going.
I am twice now in a matter of minutes I have been thrown ideas and statements that do not compute with my understanding of the world.
Have you ever gone fishing in a lava lake?
Have you ever even left your
Oh my
rivers
God.
to somewhere else in the world?
Wait, you fish in lava?
We get lava lobsters.
Ariel, you
Yeah.
can also be the queen of the lava lakes.
Hmm.
This is absolutely intriguing, despite its somewhat utter madness. Please keep going.
Yes, yes. Come over here. Get a fishing rod.
Don't take her through the wyvern nest.
Yeah, just ignore these little lizards.
Oh, I see why.
I think
I see why Mother Hen wants to steal them.
What'd you say? Luke?
Luke,
I
I'm
think
bleeding.
I'm bleeding through my ear.
I like literally have Hackthorn in the doorway blocking it for a reason, guys.
Do you
Anyone
see
care if I finish the rest of this bottle?
this beautiful?
Can I have some, please, for the love of
expanse?
God?
I want some.
No,
This
you're not.
Guys, please stop interrupting Udar.
I'm sorry.
This could be yours, but you fight us. You fight Garfield. You should get married to Garfield. Own 2 seas, lava and water.
I don't think she actually owns the seas.
Are you talking about starting a pantheon with Garfield?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me take out. We can get married today. Today. I got like the ceremony spell right here.
He's been really wanting to use this for a while now.
You can get +2 AC when you're next to Garfield for 7 days.
Can you roll a persuasion check, please?
Advantage.
Triple advantage.
Definitely not with advantage, but oh
He's been
man, not
waiting on
disadvantage
this.
either.
Nat
been waiting
20,
on
nat
this.
20, nat 20, nat 20.
20 the roll. That's not.
Oh.
But on the plus side, it was not enough fun.
Shouldn't this be advantage because of just how intriguing this is?
Udar, high or low?
Hi.
We wait.
Hey!
All right.
Holy shit.
Maybe it's because of all the mad ideas thrown her direction so far. Maybe it's the fact she's taking about 5 damage of psychic damage in the last 5 minutes. But something about all this actually kind of makes a little bit of sense. Fire and water are kind of a requirement in order to create land, and that would make them as a team more powerful than their tree friend over in the other room. And considering they're out of earshot at this point, this is intriguing.
But married today, that seems so out of nowhere. Why would we do that right now? Are you trying to trick me into something?
Aren't all marriages kind of scams in a way?
He soared high and then he tanks his own idea.
So you're getting me into a trick? Is that your sales pitch to me?
God, I wish I was back in the Astral
no.
Sea.
I'm saying that happiness, you sometimes have to get scammed into it.
Damn.
Sometimes life is full of scams and you're happy about it because nirvana. You
I'm literally stressing out in real life right now. I hope you know that.
You can't have happiness without sadness. You can't have love without marriage and divorce.
You know what? Give me another persuasion advantage. Just one last one. Let's see what this chaotic thing comes to head.
Hey! Do you understand, Ariel? Love! Choose love!
Yes, you know, I think I will. I think I'm willing to get into that sort of bond with Garfield. I have respected his moves and the people he's hired ever since. But I do require one thing of you then.
And
They-
what would that be?
You must end the human encampments fishing in the bay. They can stick to the oceans, I don't control those, but the bay fishing must come to a close permanently.
Yeah, sure, we'll get that. We'll get that sorted. Do you like wear like wedding dresses or like how does that work? Are you a fish or?
Pretty sure y'all are gonna need Garfield's input at some point, Udar.
This isn't an arranged marriage. You don't need his input.
You need him here for the ceremony.
It depends on the culture.
As you ask about the dress, you see a flowing swirling of water magic cover the entirety of her form as her usual spikiness softens a bit, and a glowing veil of seafoam green water, like, sort of sits on her like a wedding dress would.
Damn, she's hot.
I
That shit.
I will meet with Garfield, and if he is in agreement, we shall go ahead with this union. I can only imagine the power that the two of us can wield as one. Perhaps enough even to push back these Fae that Mother Ant has brought upon us.
Yeah, I think this will be an excellent arrangement for the both of you. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you, Udar, and I will hope that you are the... my head bridesmaid.
We did it, boys!
We don't know anything. We're inside.
We're all inside having a panic attack.
You
We're
just
all
left,
having a panic attack right now.
you just left her flirting with a god talking about fishing in a lava.
We're
Lugo's
back,
probably
you guys.
a
I think
little
everything's sorted.
drunk.
I should make a con save for eating the cheese, shouldn't I?
If you ate the cheese, I do need a con save. Also, excuse me, could I have my seat back?
Oh yeah, sorry. This cheese was for me, not you.
Hemp, you're getting a little sick. That's gonna be 8 That's gonna be 1 damage for you.
Alright, and then I'm gonna roll another con save to not vomit. Damn it! Why do I always succeed on those?
Good.
Thank God.
All over the water god.
What's on the god?
Alright, so we've come to a new agreement. You will end the fishing in the bay, which is my true gripe with the new encampment. And also, I shall be marrying Garfield today. And we shall create a pantheon together. With, I believe your friend's name is Flareon underneath us? Yes, that will be a good start.
Well,
Yes.
that's a really
Including Mother Ent as well.
Yeah, this is a lot, but it's better than being on the outside. I too shall marry Garfield, and you?
You know what? I bet Garfield's into this shit.
Part of it.
Are all three gods getting married together? Because if
Yeah.
so,
Why not?
This isn't the weirdest. This isn't the weirdest pantheon family tree I've ever seen. So
Mr.
this
T's
checks
not
out.
gonna correct Miss Ent.
I've seen weirder.
Is this
Mhm.
parents were? There was 3 of them for me.
So do we need to call Garfield down here?
probably I don't think we can marry them all together without him.
We probably could.
Cole.
No.
I'm rolling.
Why?
I'm rolling to hammer the middle of the table while calling Garfield's name.
That did not beat my AC.
Garfield's favor. I'm gonna avoid you, obviously, Hemp. I'm not trying to hit you. I'm trying to hit the table and invoke Garfield's favor to call Garfield down.
But you see, like that sounds more normal.
Alrighty.
I think this is just going swimmingly. So
Give me 1 second.
I'm trying to show off, basically.
Okay, as you clatter your blade onto the table, the ring seems to shoot out in every direction like a wave of force. Eventually, a pop from the volcano as if a small eruption takes place, and you can hear the heavy footsteps of Garfield sort of playfully bouncing his way down the side of the mountain. Eventually
You're gonna
resting
love
outside,
Garfield.
eventually coming to a rest outside of the building. His booming voice can be heard easily from within as he shouts out, "Yeah, hey guys, how's it going? Could you come out here? That place is pretty compact. And also, there's a tree in the way."
Well, ladies, let's go meet your husband.
Do gods even have genders? Okay, this is happening, I guess.
I mean, they introduced themselves as females, so.
Lily, do you have any more alcohol, anything?
Like, get some from my
Man,
bag.
look at the size of Garfield.
Would you like to join me in drinking to forget?
Jesus Christ, yes.
this was the best case scenario.
The situation is
Shepard's gonna join these two drinking.
the negotiations have completely not crashed. They crashed in a beautiful way. It's like when a plane is crashing, but they're able to glide it to a perfect stop in a forest.
Look,
and
you're not done yet. Get out of here.
This is how things were
It feels
resolved.
like I'm done here. You'll have to come back here to get me. It feels like I'm absolutely done here.
The three of us are drinking to forget as we're raiding Zalia's booze.
It feels like Udar here is the persuasive one, so.
Shepherds are just vines are slowly just starting to decay more and more.
So, I think I heard some strange words coming from the... What's going on? I mean, I know I gave consent for the peace talk. I hope that's going well, by the way. Hi, don't want to have to smite you over there.
Praise Garfield.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Now I can't do the thing I was gonna do because you guys moved on. Fuck.
Okay, I heard a congratulations at some point.
Congratulations, Garfield! Your wives are here. Your
Udar.
fiancés.
Can I take this over, please? Let me
Yeah,
let me talk to Garfield a little bit.
Hello, Udar? Oh, okay. With Mr. T or someone I know a little bit better, please explain to me what has just been told to me.
So, hi, Garfield. God,
Hi, hey.
my God. First off, how are you? Are you having a lovely day?
Yeah, you know, keeping the environment around here safe enough for these guys to travel within is it's a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, so what's this about me getting married now?
So we've come to, I would think, a very agreeable for everyone involves peace. Peace for everyone, if everyone can actually agree on this. Please agree to this.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to start your story. Let's hear the second half of it.
Second half, we yes, hemp.
I think Garfield's younger than me. Is
Yeah.
it really okay for him to get married? I mean, like, listen.
No, I mean godhood. Yeah, he's only like 4 or 5 months old, but he traveled with Pyre for a while beforehand. So
yeah, I'm
not
at
sure
least
how
as old
old
as
he is.
Pyre, technically.
This form, you're like 15 younger than me.
So if a Charmander is 8 years old when he turns into a Charmeleon, that's a 0-year-old Charmeleon.
So Pokemon is real in this universe?
It's just some godly insights given to me in my dreams. I like to dream about Pokemon. They're cool. I gotta catch them all someday. Anyways.
Well, as far as Captain the Mall goes, we could help each other with trade evolutions.
No, these are from a different universe. I just dream about them for fun. But so
So
I need to be a certain age.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Ew.
You're a god. You make the rules technically here.
Man.
So Miss Int over here has a Fey problem. Ariel has a human problem. In order to solve this and bring peace to everyone here, Udar has graciously offered himself to marry the three of y'all to one another in wedlock.
Yes.
A godly wedding.
Lucky man, I'll tell you.
Matt, did you plan for this?
How was he supposed to plan for this?
Any plan for anything we do, honestly?
Look, I made a really long list earlier of things that could go wrong.
I made a literal fucking like actual piece of paper that actually had a fucking like thing I was ready to say, and that just didn't come up.
At least you got today. Fuck me, right? No, I'm kidding. And Garfield is not blind. Good to know.
You know what? I'm
interfere
making more con saves.
later on.
Yeah, I'll also make a few more con saves.
This is a lot you've just thrown at me here.
Yes, Tudor, it is.
You want to play rock scissors to get your mind off of it?
So, how does any of this work exactly? Am I in charge still? I'd like to still be in charge if at all possible.
Be in charge. By the way, I got rock.
Ariel, Mother Int, would you agree that Garfield, while y'all are all equal, would technically be the figurehead of the island?
Or
Does that sound agreeable?
Persuasion.
Oh, good Lord, Luca, I told you I needed you out here.
You didn't stop me when I was going towards the back with Zal. You didn't stop me.
I had to come with Udar.
See, things were completely out of control, out of my hands. So you know what? I'm riding the tide to chaos at this point. Because you know what? Fuck me.
I
I'm
said,
getting blasted
I said
back
persuasion, not performance.
Good
Oh,
luck.
my bad.
Help action. Good luck.
Yay, one better.
Yeah.
At least if it was disadvantage, it's not worse.
Good help action.
I know, right?
No, I think I'd prefer to be equals.
Y'all
Yes,
are equals.
I double that sentiment. Yes.
Y'all are equals. Garfield would literally just okay, look, if this is like a triumvirate in some kingdoms in the world, somebody's face has to be on one side of the coin. Okay? In this situation, it would be Garfield's face. But y'all all would still discuss and decide on things on this island together and would each have an equal say.
How about
Garfield would just be on a flag.
How about this? If all of you can take me down, I'll let it be equal. I'll let that slide.
Oh, God damn it! I want my character to go back now. She's gonna go back.
What, Garfield? Could you clarify?
Yeah, no. If all you guys can take me down, and these two can help too, sure. Then I will let it be even 3. That will work for me. But if you can't, then you're not worth my time of marrying. You know how it is.
Can I beat you in paper scissors?
When I play rock paper scissors, I'm going to try and burn some of you badly.
Excuse me, Garfield. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
It would be nice if you didn't do that, because I don't know if you know this, but fire and goblins don't mix that well.
Get
Fire
the hell
mixes
outside
well with everything.
now, you 3.
Oh, Luco's
Luco's knockout drunk. Luco's knockout drunk. Yep.
Shepard
So
just,
is Zalia.
Shepard just took a drink, and then suddenly he got super sober. He's like,
There's probably like a bunch of bottles probably around us at this point because Luca was
Mr.
downing
T.
whatever we had.
Mr. T, hand me the bourbon. I dropped it. I
Shepard
Peace
just-
talk.
don't want to get up.
Shepard
Or
just,
not.
sobers
Over.
up as soon as Mr. T comes in fully sober. He stands up and he's like, "All right, I'll join."
Does that hit you, Luco?
Rope
Oh,
of
it would have been a crit because I'm unconscious. Yeah.
Wake up!
No, it's a crit. It's a crit. Where's the other D6? It's a crit.
God damn it.
Wake up!
Damn it.
Wake up!
Wake your-
Okay, let me subtract that real quick. You fucking like hit me in the gut and go. Quick question, Matt. Would I still be drunk? Do you think?
Give me
I
a
mean,
wisdom
I don't think
save.
him hitting you would make you undrunk.
I mean, give me a Constitution save.
Okay.
I've been making constitution saves.
Hello, can y'all hear me again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Matt. I'm gonna like grab the rope part of my sword rope while staring down Garfield.
So an intimidation check.
Yes, I would like to make an intimidation check on Garfield.
Sure. Luco, your Constitution save lets me know that you have woken up and you are still going to be arrested if you're caught driving right now, but you are conscious for right now.
I just like a wide ass wheeze. Hey, bud.
Hey,
What's
how
up?
are you? You doing
I
good?
got a 2.
No, I'm a failure.
Yeah. You need to go fight Garfield for me.
Huh?
Oh, a fight sounds fun.
I'm not fighting my own god here.
I'm sorry, I need to do what? I just think at this point, no, Luco's full out of it at this point. No, he doesn't care. Things have gone completely wrong, and he's just
Okay, beat that to not let me drag you all the way
I
over
got-
there.
okay.
No,
So
T,
sadly,
give
I
him the
lost.
drink, buddy. You fucking
Sadly-
asshole.
Sadly, I lost my guidance, so there's no way I could feasibly beat this unless Matt, for the rule of cool, allows me to use my guidance for this.
Unless you
No.
nat 20 it.
I can't see the roll. What do you roll? Hello?
He's got to beat a
I
24. Roll athletics or dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Or
saving
athletics acrobatics,
throw.
sorry. Athletics acrobatics.
Okay.
And yeah,
Oh,
see that? I rolled a
acrobatics? Oh, there's a
24 on this.
Okay, so Matt, like I said, for the rule of cool, can I have my guidance I casted a while ago at this point? Could I use it for this?
High or low?
Low.
No.
Yeah, that adds up. Yeah, that adds up.
It is a
That
natural
adds up.
20, though.
All right. You're being dragged off.
No.
No, bring him back. We were just starting to have fun.
Doesn't matter. Things have already gone not as planned at all. What do you want? What do we?
Oh
what's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on?
They've definitely gone off the rails.
Also, Matt, I
Shepard
rolled a 2
probably
on my
would-
intimidation.
Yes, I know him.
Shepard probably would have heard the conflict, and he would have cast bark skin on himself as he is going through the house.
As Mr. T drags Luco out, you see Hemp sort of standing there, like kicking at the dirt like a small child and holding eye contact with Garfield very loosely while they occasionally glance over at the lava river that's just slowly flowing by with nothing happening. Garfield just kind of like tosses a firebolt at your feet just to kind of surprise you and then giggles afterwards.
That's not funny.
Pretty funny.
It's a little funny. Oh, hey, Mr. T, you're going to help with the fight, right?
Mr. T, I'm team captain. You're on our team. Garfield and I are captains. Garfield, I go first. You're not Garfield. Sorry, I meant Mr. T. You're on our side.
Hi guys.
Need you.
Yeah, see, I'm in conflict here. Garfield's my god, and
Yes.
like I want to
you're
see these peace treaties go through.
Yeah, so what, you're going to insult me by not fighting me? I requested a fight.
Yeah, Dick.
Mr. T! Give Logo back. We were just starting to have fun.
There's no point. Why am I here?
Delia, if you come help us, you can
Garfield, so long as I have your blessing to hit you, I will do so.
Oh yeah,
Why
give it
am
a
I
try.
here?
I'm gonna smash all you non-lethally. It's gonna be fun. I've been
I'm
wanting
gonna
to try
kick
this for a
your
while.
ass.
Okay. Well, guys, I guess we're fighting my god today. This is really harrowing for me. I'm not in a good state of mind.
So, quick question, Matt. I tried to search up the drunk status effect because I know it's a thing, but I don't know what it actually does. Because Luco is absolutely
Status
drunk right now.
I don't believe.
I think for a lot of times it just counts as poisoned.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's how they run it in Lost Mines.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I'll just treat it as
considered
poison
for the
then.
sake- It's considered poison for the sake of rules, including for poison.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Also, it's worth noting that the giant firefox Garfield, who has a regal-looking robe made of lava itself draped on his back, he puts two paws to his one to his left, one to his right, where you see flames crack through the ground as an opening is made, and out pops
Is it gonna be Newton?
Newton and Burner.
I know who I'm targeting. The one motherfucker who's my
That's
size.
not fair. Why are we fighting the main character? Why are we fighting the main character, Matt? That's bullshit.
Yeah, we're fighting fucking Naruto over here, dude.
He's gonna like pull out like I don't know any Naruto references, but I would make one if I knew one.
Shadow Clone Jutsu Rasengan on us.
Hey, it's already 8:20. We're starting this fight. Everyone, click on your tokens and roll initiative. That's go.
High initiative.
Come on.
Oh yeah, boys, that's a 6.
We should have all the poisoned people, i.e., me and Zyla, have disadvantage because we're poisoned. FYI.
I should get advantage because I was already here.
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
I rolled 11. I forgot to click on my
Ooh.
token, though.
Matt, how do I roll with disadvantage when it comes to initiative? Because I would have disadvantage.
Roll again and use the lower roll.
Yeah, you can edit your own number, I'm pretty sure.
Can I? Okay, I wasn't sure because I didn't want to mess up the initiative roll in that case. Because I didn't know. Okay, well, nothing's gonna. Yeah. Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god! I love the rage in that. You sounded so livid.
Dude, it's the curse! I'm telling you, it's the initiative curse!
And I thought I was the drunken master. Ching.
Who? Oh, Mr. T, you have your turn added.
Okay, let's edit my roll because apparently I got a 4.
Please tell me Garfield's not gonna go first.
Everyone protect the trees.
Protect me, motherfucker! I'm
Save the
small.
trees.
I'm so mad. Are you kidding me? The one time I have disadvantage, the one time doesn't come up often. Disadvantage on initiative is very rare. The one time I do, I get a nat 20. Are you kidding me?
Luco, just stop being a little bit.
To be fair, you rolled the 4 first, then you rolled the 20.
Yeah,
That
I know,
doesn't
right?
change it.
Yes, it
God
does.
damn it.
No,
It's the principle of it.
I almost never roll above a 7 when it comes to initiative, and it always
Oh
pisses
my
me off.
god.
At least you didn't get that one.
I'm
And I
just mad
still
about the
think
principle
faster
of it.
than
I'm
you
not
do.
really that upset. I'm just like mildly annoyed. Just mildly.
Luco, I rolled a nat 1 and still got better initiative than you did.
Yeah, you're a monk. Makes sense.
Yeah, but it's so funny, and I like that.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god, he uses fire giant stats? Oh fuck. Oh,
Don't
shit.
worry, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be just fine.
Because he's aiming for Ariel.
Look, you had quite the intimidation there a minute ago, my young one.
Remember that one time you put dreams into my head?
Yes.
We're best friends. You wouldn't go for me.
You are. Why did you move your token? You are about to get one of my 2 strikes. Non-lethally, of course, but best of luck to you.
My token actually was originally under him.
Alright.
I'll move it back.
Oh.
So should I do non-lethal damage to you too, or
I'll be fine in either case, but that's 22 for you.
to hit or damage?
Damage.
Damage.
Oh. Fury of the Small. Do you
And I
think
couldn't hit. I
No.
could not hit Ariel, so now it's Udar's turn.
So if I climb on him, am I gonna be set on fire?
Probably.
I have less than the max health I had last time.
If you climb onto him, you will have to make con saves every time you turn you're on him, but you will gain advantage with your attacks.
He has a plus 11 to hit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a fire giant, dude. He's using fire giant stats.
I've never
know
fought a
what?
fire giant.
We
I
can
know,
win
they're
this.
fun.
We can
well,
win this.
maybe a group of level 7 adventurers that in my party last time we fought one of these guys didn't do so well. We're also fighting 2 of them, so
I have
you know-
nerfed his stats, just to be clear.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
fight Burner, and you guys can't stop me.
It wasn't
I
going
mean, you're gonna
to.
lose.
Who's right over here?
I mean, you're gonna
before?
lose.
So,
It's
okay.
the main character, so have fun with that.
No,
Have fun
it's
losing to the
true.
main character.
Well, Hemp
Alright.
doesn't like Burner.
But he's also the main character.
Well, yeah, but she likes Newton, and that's the only other option.
Wrathful
someone that she can get a fair
Smite.
fight with.
Okay, so that's your bonus action, and you're going to deal an extra 1d6 psychic damage. Now let's see the attack.
Come on, please. 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 Oh!
Woo! All right. That is going to be 7 plus a d6, please.
2d6 because of the crit.
Why does he have advantage?
didn't he climb
Oh,
on
never
him?
mind. Whoopsies.
Did you climb on him, Udar?
That's an action. I can't do that.
That's correct.
Okay,
also.
never mind.
So
That's my
7
bad.
plus a
My bad.
d6.
All right, so that would be that's a total of 7 plus
9.
3 plus. Wait, why 3?
No, oh, because it thinks you got a
You had
crit.
No, it's 7 plus 3 plus 2.
Okay.
Because the 3 is from the second roll because it thinks you got a crit.
Yeah. Anytime you roll a crit, it always shows you the damage for that crit, just in case you had advantage.
All right.
So you just dealt 9 damage to him, which all that sunk into him.
All right, but also Wrathful Smite. He has to pass 14 for wisdom.
For what?
He has to pass
Wisdom
a
save.
wisdom save.
Oh, or he'll be frightened. Gotcha. Here we go.
This will be funny.
Pass for
I
now.
think he passed it.
Okay, Zalea, you're up.
I have a great plan. Luco, fuck this. We're getting back to drinking. So I'm going to use in my infernal might to become large-sized.
And throw the tray at
Whoa,
him.
what the? That's a thing? Whoa.
Yes, that is a thing. And then I'm going to spend a dash action, come over to Luco, action surge. Now I'm gonna grab Luco.
Oh, you're a hill. Oh, you're a
Rune Knight.
Rune Knight. That's right. Okay, it was just retextualized. All right, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
All right, so I have to roll to grab Luco and just fucking run.
He lets it happen. No, Luco lets it happen.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Happened to me.
All right, it took me 35 to get over here. I still have 55 feet of movement. All right.
Bruh, we can win this.
Normally Zalia would be for it, but unfortunately she is drunk and wants to get more drunk. And I move another 30 this way.
You should be half though, because you're carrying. Oh, actually no, because you're large. I would probably ignore
Yeah.
it, right?
Really
Okay.
Probably.
Me 1v1.
She just sloppily grabs Luco and just starts fastly bumbling her way back to the back of the house. And that'll be
She's
my
like
turn.
one man, like one handing me like a soda can.
That's how I just imagine it's like a King Kong situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Haha, please don't take any of this personal.
I'm gonna take it personal.
He stole my
Nothing
SP with
personal,
that.
kid.
how you speak him still reminds me of that Wolf Girl video, and I hate it.
Well, now, take this slash. Haha, it was just 4 damage. Haha, it cuts deep into you. You have not raged yet, so it is full damage. Haha, take that.
Does he dual wield scimitars? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Is he Kirito?
Newton, I'll
Is
kick
he
your
Kirito,
ass.
Matt? Matt, is he Kirito?
It's Kirito,
What?
for your information.
First of all,
Yes, Matt?
alright, you know what? Fuck that guy for using the name Black Swordsman. Like, I get that it's a reference, but even still, like, fuck that. That dude is not fucking guts, alright? Fuck that dude, alright? Second off, if you aren't watching the dub of that fucking show, that's so good on YouTube.
Who the hell's Guts?
It is. I have a friend who watches it religiously. I know. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's something that you shouldn't read while your brain's still developing. You should wait until you're older so that your brain can't be twisted by the madness that is Guts and Berserk.
Right.
Meanwhile,
He's playing this game. It's already too late.
Newton the Fire Newt over here, he's just gonna do a little bit of fire onto this tree spirit, you know. By fire I mean / miss. And now it's Mr. T's turn.
Well, obviously, I'm going to go into a rage. I throw the vial of tea at Birder's feet. Not as an attack, just, you know, splash him with some tea.
Oh no, this looks bad for me.
And then I run away from Helm to Garfield. Yeah, I'll take the opportunity attack.
Hiya!
Half damage. Haha!
4
Is that
for you.
5 or 4? 4? Okay. Oh, there goes my temp.
15? I thought it was a little higher.
No.
Because of dual wielder.
My AC is
Really?
higher than yours?
Well, hold up. I
Is
would have
dual wielder
plus
already
1 to
moved?
AC. I would have plus
Yeah.
1 to AC.
So then you have
I got you.
16.
Yeah, I have 16.
So you don't take that last attack, and now it's your turn still.
Okay. And, well, I really do not like doing this. I am very rageful at this situation, and at Udar, who I'm going to have words with later.
Oh no.
This wasn't his idea.
This one.
I'm half-assing this.
Even with the advantage of flanking, you miss both attacks.
Yeah, that adds up.
My
Wait,
heart's
is
not
Udyr
quite in
Jr.
it.
fighting with us? Is that what you're telling? What? Wait. Oh no!
Hemph, you are now up.
Damn it, I wanted to go and punch Burner in the face, but then I'll take an opportunity attack.
If I may metagame for you, if I want to metagame, you could punch Garfield once, flurry of blows, run away, and use the rest of your flurry of blows on Burner.
I can do that?
Yeah.
I
But
thought
by the
flurry
rules
blows
of
had to
being
be on
drunk
all one person.
No, it can be on anybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then.
It's just 2 extra attacks.
Yeah,
And
so
because your flurry of blows also gives you the ability of a disengage action, because
yeah, no, that's why I was thinking I had the flurry of blows in Garfield. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna punch Garfield. I assume that
Wow.
hits. Yeah, I'm real good at punching.
That's
And
7 damage. Good hit.
I'm adding my Fury of the Small damage to that.
Okie
Nice.
dokie. This is definitely a good time to use that.
That'd be
I'm trying
10
to
because you're
see.
level. No, you're level 4. That'd be 11.
I'm trying to see how much more damage I add to that.
You would add 4 because you're level 4.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's an extra 4 damage. And then I'm going to Flurry of Blows. And use one of my punches on Garfield.
does he actually have? Do you actually have to use it on Garfield?
No, you
One
don't.
of them.
I would because I have to hit him with the Flurry of Blows so that I actually be able to disengage with it because I have to do Flurry of Blows.
Does it say you have to hit him specifically for it to
You
get
use
into
it.
effect though?
No, but I
once
would
you
I would
can
have to
still
use it.
both your hits on Burner.
Well, yeah,
Because
but,
once you use your flurry of blows, you now have 2 hits you can use, but
well,
you
Can you
also
I thought
post it in
I was
chat?
thinking that it would be like flurry of blows is me doing at least the one punch.
The way
Matt,
I
how-
interpreted it, because
Matt,
you're
how do you
drunken,
rule
is
it?
like the idea is you hit it and then you do this like dramatic twirl and then you hit burner twice.
Matt, how do you rule it?
Okay. As long as you're activating Flurry of Blows, I think you gain the benefit of disengage like right away, basically. Like you've
Oh,
used
okay,
your key
then.
point, so you're about to use the Flurry of Blows, so now you're disengaged as a result. So you
Oh,
can
okay,
choose to
then.
attack whoever you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go here, and would that 26 go into burner, or should I reroll?
No, that will hit him.
All right, and then I'm gonna hit it with my second punch too.
Okay.
I assume that hits.
Oh,
Yes, it
damn.
does.
So he takes 14 damage.
Ow, ow! I don't like those punches. They are too hard.
Yeah, well, I don't like your face.
Guess it
I
takes
fucking
psychic
annihilated
damage.
him.
negative 121.
I
So he
guess I
did
get the
take
main character
psychic
properties
damage.
now.
All right. It is
Sorry-
now
sorry,
Shepard's
Spirit
turn.
Ears.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action wild shape into a brown bear, which means I am now large.
He's a big boy.
What, you don't want to go T-Rex and just completely throw this thing into the record books?
Can't turn into a T-Rex yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
I get polymorph for that.
Yet, mind you.
I could flank the god. I'm gonna flank the god.
That'd probably be best.
Yeah, let me 1v1 burner.
Aren't we
Um,
already flanked?
Have get surrounded by these mysterious blue men.
It's
I've seen
Facebook.
memes.
Anyway, that's multi-attack. One with my bite, one with my claws.
Oh, bear. Bear facts. Wow. Look at these bear
Yeah.
facts.
Facts.
Wow.
Bear facts.
How are you
Traits
gonna
keen
bite?
smell.
How are you gonna bite a fire god without taking damage?
You know what? I don't know.
You just
Really
gotta be
just
very
like tip
careful.
What are
Really
you-
wet the mouth with pee.
Oh my god.
We got a couple gallons of that in the back room. Okay, so you should be able to open up and use the brown bear token, which is that big empty one next to you.
Yeah, it's loading very slowly.
Okie dokie.
Where are you? Bite.
What's weird is I already have
One
the
with bite.
traits.
That
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
Nope.
God, I can't roll.
Nope, and
Okay.
you had advantage on both those attacks.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
I should just multi-attack thing. But okay.
Luco, you're being carried off. You can still see Udar and Garfield, though, FYI.
He's
I'm
making piss.
I'm
God damn it.
I'm
He's
debating the thought process at the moment. I'm thinking, I'm trying to think.
He's thinking, he's
I
trying to
think-
be thinking.
Can I at least see Mr. T as well? Because he's kind of there too, or is like like.
Yeah, you can see. You see Mr. T.
Okay, cool.
You could see me.
I know. Hold on.
Probably.
Oh
That'll
shit! No,
help
that's
me
the
out.
brown bear stats, not
Yeah.
mine. Whoops. I was looking at the brown bear. I think it was mine. Okay, there we go.
Luco hit him with the claws.
Is this touch based? Let me see if it's touch or. It's
That's
touch.
look disappointed in you.
Garfield always looks disappointed. He's disappointed in himself.
You know, that's right. He really should look disappointed over here instead.
Looking so disappointed. We know you're
No.
such a crap god.
All right.
Disappointed that
Funny
takes
Luco,
money.
did you figure out what you're doing?
Yeah. So suddenly, out of the blue, both me and Zai disappear. I cast invisibility.
Oh, Jesus!
Just these big ass footsteps as I just go invisible.
You hear like as I'm being carried off. Back to drinks. That sounds good to me. You guys have fun. We're gonna leave.
They'll
I
be
clap
fine.
and just
Don't get
we
hurt.
vanish.
So they're
come
both
back,
essentially
Mike.
poisoned and invisible and drunk next to a
Actually, you know
lava
what?
fire pit.
Seeing, because I'm also assuming I could do. Is a tree blocking him? Sorry, I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but
No, I mean, you would see have.
I go, oh, hemp. Also, you look like you could do some help. Here we go, and I toss 4d6 at you.
4d6 damage?
HP.
No healing. You get 18 health, and that's my turn.
Alright,
Okay,
so
Hemp,
I
add that 18 to you right there while the water elemental tries to do her best here.
Wait, do I only get 10 of that? Because I'm only missing 10 health there.
No, you just full
Probably.
heal, basically. Yeah, you just full heal.
Alright. Haha, you fool. I just got out of the fucking floor store. I'm talking like you now. Anyways, Ariel's turn.
I'm reading.
Well, stop
She
reading.
just,
Do your fucking turn.
causes a flood and kills Garfield in a single hit.
She just takes out a book.
Ariel. Piss on it.
Ariel, this is domestic abuse.
What happened to her great sword, huh?
She never had a great sword. She had a trident the whole time.
Did she? I thought she had a great sword the last time we fought her.
No.
Well, she's got a trident now for whatever reason.
She's always had a
Tried
trident.
and true.
I remember what killed my
There's
characters.
really no.
Tree bash.
Nice.
Okay, so we got some more damage sinking into Garfield. Which, by the way, hey! Look whose turn it is. Look at
God,
that.
I got the fuck out of there.
Alright, we're just gonna roll this dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the bear.
It's the bear.
Take the dodge action next time, you idiot.
Hey, come on, man. That's, like, I mean,
Mean.
it's kind of a joke. That's just mean.
Yeah, no, sorry.
No, I found it funny.
I
Not
don't
about
appreciate
to.
that. Yeah.
That's fine.
Bye-bye, bear.
Dodge action would not have helped.
20. How much damage is that altogether?
Actually, that's 33. You might have enough HP to tank
I
that.
have enough HP, you godly. Sorry, what?
Oh, well, I guess I know where to throw one of my blows next turn.
Sorry, my entire health just glitched. Oh, never mind. Guess I'm over.
Yep.
You're over you.
There we go.
All right, Udar, you're up.
I'm gonna try this again. And hope this time I roll better.
I mean, you have advantage now. 'cause
Oh
you
yeah, I do.
flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Blank. Udar Jr. and Udar Abs. We can do this together.
Good, our junior is not big enough to have abs yet.
Alright, you know
Just,
what? You know what? Screw that. Where the hell is my channel divinity?
So I was just told to fuck off by a random number that called me.
Well, don't
then
do it again.
No, not that one, not that one.
Whatever you did, don't do it again.
I don't know
Alright.
what I did. It was a random number.
No, dude, call him back and tell him to
So I
fuck off.
smacked him.
I did, and
So
then their voicemail was fuck off,
24
leave me
hits?
alone.
Okay, a
Damn.
24 will hit. So that's 10 damage plus that extra d6, which he has to do a wisdom save.
Get outplayed, Luco.
1d6.
That's all I can tell you.
Ooh, nice.
Wow, 16 damage.
Nice.
He is
married.
Right into God.
get married. You shout at Garfield.
Why are you scared?
Are
we
you
allowed
scared
to
of
Garfield's
commitment?
favor on Garfield?
Deep.
So he
That's
got a
deep.
bunch of damage and now he's afraid. Why is he afraid, I wonder? Garfield, why
like
are you
commitment.
afraid? Afraid of commitment?
Udar, I saw what you just did there, and you're lucky. Look, I don't come for you for that.
She wakes up
I
and
am
like Udar
looking
Jr.
out for you. I am like a strict father.
You know what? I can't be frightened of things I flatten. You're next.
Wait, so he's not frightened?
You know, I mean, he is frightened, but he's pissed that you would do that to him.
He has to move away then, doesn't he?
He doesn't have. That's not frightened.
He can't willingly move closer, but he also has disadvantage on ability and skill checks and attacks while he can see Udar right now.
Oh, also, I'm looking at him now. So
Nice. It's a staring contest.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, Udar Jr. misses his attacks. That was brave of him, though. Saleya, you are invisible and drunk carrying Luco.
I did a
I'm
thing.
gonna get back to drinking where I belong. And I'm going to move 60 feet as I will drunkily dash back towards the den. With
Okay.
Luco in
Well,
hand.
let me.
Hey, Matt,
Meow.
are we meant to be able to
I
see
need to
Burner's
give myself
health?
the grappled effect.
Okay, alright. Burner is now up.
Yeah, are we meant to be able to see his health?
Doesn't matter, really.
Alright.
Well,
Also,
ho,
he has
you regain health,
disadvantage.
but you shall face the pain of my scimitar blades. Haha.
Doesn't he,
Take 4 damage, wench.
you said he had disadvantage, Luco?
Because of spiritual guardian, yeah. Because
And
neither of those hit.
he raged, hit him, and then ran off. So
I mean, I only threw a vial of glass at his feet. I didn't really hit him.
oh, you didn't actually hit him? Oh, never mind.
No. You're drunk. You have no
dang.
idea what's going on.
oh, take the 4 damage then.
absolutely correct.
Haha.
Luco, go home, you're drunk.
That's Zal's plan.
I'm gonna
Zalia.
hit you
my
twice as
bad.
hard for that.
This is an amazing plan.
Alright, that's 7 sunken into Mother Earth, which is actually more like 14. Her and Flames are not best friends. Mr. T, you are up.
Mr. T is really upset.
Mr. T isn't raging, he's being depressed.
Well, at least I have advantage.
Yeah. Is that third roll on accident, or do you have that many hits?
Dual wielder.
Oh, okay. So, yes, 10 plus 5 is 15 damage into Garfield.
Good math.
You're doing good there.
Mr. T says nothing. He's enveloped in rage.
Ho ho, you guys land some blows on me. I'm down to a third, but guess I better start actually smashing you a bit. Hemp, you're up.
Yeah, so, sorry about this, Bruno, but I never really liked you, so, I'm gonna punch you twice as hard. And then I'm gonna hit him 3 times.
We shall see. I am quite the master of dodging, as you may know. Ho ho, I jumped left, I jumped right, and 2 of those attacks will hit me. But I dodged 1 because I am a champion. That's 17 damage. I'm very unconscious unless you did not lethal damage.
No, I did lethal damage, motherfucker.
You said last night, though. You don't want her to kill people. I thought you said you didn't want her to kill people.
Anyway.
Burner's an exception. Oh, wait,
Don't,
I forgot.
don't worry, my good friend. Killing protagonists is just meaning that there's going to be an arc where you revive me.
I'll revive him.
Actually,
I'll revive
actually,
him.
can I change it to non-lethal? Can I change it to non-lethal?
You can.
Alright.
Also, you get 10 more feet of movement.
I do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because the flourish, remember?
Oh
you
yeah.
get
the drunk.
benefits of disengage because you're drunk. Yep.
Because
that's
you're
it.
drunk.
Hey,
Yeah,
Logan.
Hemp's drunk, not me.
Remember
Alright,
that
no.
one time we played rock paper scissors? Well, this is gonna go down not like that. I'm gonna kick your ass again.
Oh,
Even though I'm
okay.
pretty sure Hemp lost that.
Shepard, you are up, my
Okay,
mighty bearer.
So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to bonus action spend one of my 2nd level spell slots to gain some mutation points, which I'm then going to turn into. As I channel my inner magic.
This one's also new.
Claws and teeth start dripping poison.
Very nice.
So I now
Very
take
nice.
D4 on all of my attacks.
Cool.
Poisoning yourself in the process because it's on your teeth.
And then I'm going to action. That's not right.
You're gonna
Multi-attack. I'm assuming those both hit.
Oh shit, yeah, that's both hit.
and that deals another 2d4 poison, which I can roll real quick.
Alright, that is gonna
An extra
be
4. That's
Ooh, 25 damage. Wow, big hit to Garfield.
Good job.
Just. Anyway, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, let's go. You're up.
So I can't see me or Zalia, and I can't see anyone else in the group anymore at this point. I probably would just sit there. Just let this keep happening as we keep going along. Just kind of chuckling a little bit as just the shaking is funny. And then that's my turn.
Great turn, dude. You helped out a lot.
Thank you.
Alright, Ariel is gonna get her stabs in, as is tradition.
Both it. I love how we're just beating this guy to marriage. Beating this guy to submission to marriage.
No, I don't.
Didn't you get 3?
No, we're beating this guy into gender equal marriage.
True.
Yeah, we're beating the sexism out of him.
And that's what truly matters.
We do it out of love and devotion.
There's nothing about him being a man and them being women. He's supposed to be on charge.
We're beating the sexism out of him.
Don't project onto the Garfield.
Damn, Garfield's a sexist. What a world we live in.
We're beating the mortalism out of him because he's judgmental against people who aren't him. Narcissist.
Sorry, Bear. I gotta take you out first. Those last bites really hurt.
Disadvantage.
Oh my god.
14 misses, actually.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good job, T.
What are you
Good job,
scared?
T.
What are you scared of? Garfield.
As you do this, I just
Accepted.
roar at you. Just
you can
Shepard
give
just
up right
roars at
now if you
Garfield.
want to, Garfield. Hey,
He's
you
being
don't have the heart.
restrained.
Why are you afraid? So
Udar, I'm gonna need a persuasion or intimidation check from you. Either one will work.
if I do intimidation, don't I have advantage because he's already scared of me?
Yes, you have advantage either way.
All right, cool. If I have advantage either way, I think persuasion makes more sense.
Garfield does some math in his head quite quickly as he quickly realizes that in 6 seconds he took almost half his health and he hasn't taken out anyone else, so that's not adding up for him.
He kind of fucked up.
You see him stand up slowly, his blade disappearing back into his very form. Oh, I gotta hand it to you. I kind of figured this would be a little bit something more I could challenge you with, but you know, hey, I guess I'm getting married today, so that's a cool thing that we're all gonna just be okay with and not think too hard about.
Well, I'm thinking.
Congratulations, Garfield. You're a married man.
Colin Morris, by the way, he's got 2 wives.
I still punch Newton.
My god, I was terrified of this being. Jesus. I mean, maybe on my own, yes, terrified for sure, but well, either way now, at least we're working together, so that's better than hello.
I shift back into my human form, and I'm just like, I wasn't quite done with you. And where did those threats go?
2 of those hit burner, I think.
Actually, I
It's
think
flanking. It's a
you're
junior.
flanking
Yep.
burner, so they all hit. I believe.
That's gonna be non-lethal damage in case he's dead. Which is, it's 24 damage.
Did you just sink 24 damage into Newton?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just knocked out Newton for like...
Also, as all this is going on, you just hear a pane of glass shatter as Zalia just hits the wall over here.
I think that removes your invisibility. Hold on.
It requires her to take an action, I think.
As
Yeah, that's a tough
is
window.
knocking the shit out of Burner, Newton, she goes, "That's for the rock paper scissors." If anyone asks, I won.
What's happening? I was looking towards this tree and then I heard some scampering. 3 punches just knocked me out.
Get fucked.
Like how he's saying this as he's getting knocked down.
The pain.
Well.
Thank God I can pray for my death as I fall down in pain.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna roll a medicine check on Newton.
No, he's just unconscious. Garfield does take the hand of each of the Ent and Ariel, all 3 of them making a triangle with their hands held.
The Ent burning alive.
So, yeah, let's get this done, and then we could solve all their other stuff, which I'm assuming you've made promises without my authority that I'm gonna have to help resolve at some point.
I mean, I'd like to point out you gave me the authority to make these promises.
Son of a bitch, I did, didn't I? Shit, I hope I didn't put it in an email at least. Nah, whatever. That's fine.
It was in writing. I made sure.
Damn it, you're good. I can only respect you for it, but someday I'll take you down as a result. But not really. I'm just kidding. I love this guy. Alright, so we doing this or what?
Is that a reference?
So Garfield, who are you inviting to your wedding?
Isn't the wedding happening right now?
You want me to go?
Everybody. I'm inviting everyone, so hold on for 1 second while I get everyone.
I'm gonna clean my dress.
Ugh, he's one of those people. All right.
He's a drama queen. Really? You don't know that?
Hemph is gonna run
Well,
over
I
here
know
and
that,
clean
but
her
that just
dress.
re-emphasizes my dislike of him. Oh my god, you're literally spawning everyone in. Is that JonTron? No, that's not JonTron. Sorry, that's somebody else.
No, that's Dylan, dummy.
From afar, it
That
looked like
JonTron.
JonTron. From afar, because he looks like he has broad shoulders and a chubby neck, so it looked like JonTron. I'm sorry.
Look, hand me another drink. I'm starting to get sober.
Put the wyvern's on Garfield's shoulders. Makes him look more regal.
Hey, it's Baron. Yeah, I thought he was
Udar's
gone. Yeah,
mom.
good guy.
Oh, hey, Orok's back,
Yeah.
even though he
Let's make some more con
vanished.
saves.
Shepard's returning to
Succeed.
drinking.
Succeed. All right, so he's not passed out drunk at least.
Shepard's returning to y'all.
Elias getting there.
What happened to Mai's heart? Oh, there goes Mai's heart.
Shepard, you come back to a broken window, and the bookcase is kind of messed up.
Are you still huge?
I'm not even going to ask.
I'm like starting to slowly shrink at this point, but you can see a giant personed indent in the wall, and also the table's tipped over.
You
I love
guys
that
noticed that
Ariel's
I sort
here.
of have some that my leather armor now sort of has some bear fur. Like,
Oh hey,
Oh,
guys, Colonel's
hey.
here. Isn't everyone
and I
glad?
have what looks like dried poison on my fingers.
Shepard,
Hey, how'd it go?
come
Yay.
drink with us.
Colonel's back. Yay.
How'd it go?
Oh,
How did the negotiation go with Udar?
they're being married at the moment. Everyone's being invited. I'm not joining because I don't do marriages.
See,
sounds-
they were
sounds like
fine
every turn's
without
fine.
us. Come drink.
Yep.
She'll hand you a bottle of like white
Hello?
wine.
You
He'll
guys are
chug
still
the
here,
whole
right?
thing and then he'll
Outta-
chug the whole thing.
Out
One
of
more
curiosity, will Monday and Sunday's group be here too?
There's occasionally some crossover, yes.
No, I meant for the actual wedding here.
Oh, no, not for this one.
Hemph is gonna like, tug at Garfield's arm, like, "Can I be the flower girl?"
Matt, who's the default picture guy?
That's Orasai.
That's Tom from MySpace.
That's Tom from accounting. He's the one who goes over all the expenses that you rack up. I mean, hey, flower guy, that seems fine, or girl, whatever. Just throw some flowers. I want to get this done so I can get back to my work.
I need to get flowers.
Shepard chugs an entire bottle of white wine and it doesn't do anything.
Do we have any more scotch?
So
Let me check. She like one of the bottles drops on the floor, it just breaks. Oh fuck!
Shepard,
So-
can you make
Have any-
flowers?
Get the scotch.
as
What's
the
a
group,
scotch?
as okay, as the group is having a few drinks on the other side of the building, you can hear the cheers and shouts of about 80 very confused people who have been summoned here by Garfield, or have just walked out of the building to hang out with what's going on here. But in either case, they're kind of standing around loosely as some beautiful flowers are grown. The water spirit Ariel is creating fountains out of the trees that are being sprouted, and Garfield is just sort of shooting fireworks in the air for fun. Everyone seems to be in a somewhat raucous, joyous mood as Udar begins the ceremony between them.
There's multiple Mai's. Oh God.
Well, he has to be everywhere at the wedding.
I would like to join these three wonderful people into vows of marriage. Ariel, will you take Garfield's hand?
Yes, I will.
Mother Ent, will you take Garfield's hand? Other hand.
Yes.
Garfield, are you still afraid?
No, well, as long as you drop the spell, I'm not afraid of this. Maybe you a bit, but not this.
Excellent. Character development. You are no longer afraid of commitment.
Real quick, my
I
headphones are about to die.
pronounce you husband and wife and wife.
Yay!
Yes, alright.
Kiss the brides.
Oh God, please don't.
Unless we're
burn me.
doing the old-fashioned way where it's like you guys what
Kill each other.
enumerate the marriage or something, whatever the hell it's called.
They
In front
They
of
have to
everyone.
have witnesses, so
the three of them each release their hands and put one in the center between the three. Their hands don't necessarily grasp together like you would a handshake or some sort of team putting their hands in the center before they raise them all up and cheer. Instead, you see the very three elements of earth, water, and fire blending and churning over each other until each of them takes a small piece back into their main form. Their visages change just barely to reflect that, mostly just internal lighting and the light they cascade outwards. But you can definitely tell there's been a change, and you can feel more energy coming from each of them. They all seem quite pleased with this. There we go, that's the celebration this guy was searching for. They're married! You've just created a pantheon! The Garfield Alliance is going to be its working name.
Hem puts her hands up. You were my dad always says you're supposed to sign a prenup before you do this. And that's it. And
Mr. T has now created a god and a pantheon. His life took a weird direction at some point.
I want to know his original life direction.
It wasn't this. It was not this.
Hem's was.
The crowd erupts in an enormous cheer as everyone is happy to see this new union of power and coupling. Today is a glorious day thanks to the actions that each of you have done and taken, as mad dash as they have been, or as selfish as running back and getting drunk in the middle of a fight. But in either case, everybody played their roles appropriately and created a successful peace pact, albeit one that I, once again, could not have predicted going into the session. As soon as I heard marriage being mentioned, I'm like, God damn it, I'm going to have to do a marriage, aren't I?
Dude, Udar's been waiting to use ceremony, for a couple sessions now. He finally got the chance to use ceremony.
You know, if the three people in the back keep drinking, we're gonna have another marriage one of these days.
That or a funeral.
I don't get that.
It's a win either way. That's how I see it.
Shepard apparently can't get drunk because I keep rolling well over above a 15, except for like twice.
Wow,
Oh,
I get a
God.
+2 to AC. Wow.
God damn it.
Alrighty. Congratulations, everyone. Make sure to add 1 XP to your character sheet.
Yes. I deserve this.
Are there any wedding presents from the gods? Any gifts, so to speak?
I like how they're giving us presents for their marriage.
Well, we married them.
Yeah, we did this. This is our fault.
We just gave them eternal happiness.
Let me think about this for a second.
Alright, go ahead, since I better die, so I'm gonna talk.
Surely we get something from witnessing a godly marriage and bringing it together.
Maybe a +2 to AC.
All in the span of,
All
10
of us get
minutes.
a permanent plus.
A permanent +2 to AC. Yeah, right.
Yeah, my AC is now 19.
Oh
Maybe
no,
another
that's
+1 to our
that's
initiative
not
rolls,
what's
like we
happening.
did last time.
Please.
Why another +1 to initiative? It's so
Why not? It's not a
Yeah.
super crazy benefit, but it's nice.
Luca's just
Initiative is always
salty
good.
about the 22.
Everyone's one-shot characters levels up. No.
Maybe like a fire weapon would be cool.
We all get magic weapons.
Everyone.
My character
We all
doesn't
get
use
flame
weapons though,
tongue
so that'd be
We all
kind
get
of lame for
flame
me.
tongue weapons.
Let's go.
You get flame tongue fists.
I deserve this. I've been drunk. I deserve this.
I mean, Shepard did a fairly fairly significant bit.
Everyone
of
except Luco and Zelaya get something cool.
If we're talking about combat, I did nothing. If we're talking about RP, I tried to do something, but then Udar took control.
No.
To be fair,
you
healed
were
me. You healed me.
failing. I stepped in.
I only had the chance to roll once. That's why. I couldn't. You got to do multiple. I only got to do one. It's fine.
Because I kept passing them.
Because
Okay.
better than
good at
you.
his job.
Everyone is gonna get an adapted Garfield's favor, where instead of just being able to do fire damage, you can also choose to do
piss damage.
Like maybe like
you
cold
mean?
or like cold or something else.
Poison?
Poison, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire, cold, or poison.
Poison is like the closest I can think of, other than like, because like the only earthy spells are all bludgeoning.
Maybe psychic because it, the Fae tying into it.
Yes. So you all now have Garfield's favor, which is once per day. You can deal an extra 1d6 fire, cold, or poison damage to add that to a damage roll.
Sick.
And Garfield and anyone who already has this, it gets turned into a d8.
Damn it.
All right. Now give me 1 second. I gotta do a quick outro thing. All right. Here I'm gonna do this voice. Hello, people who are still watching, which is most likely me and the other people who are currently playing this game with me and on my Discord call. In any case, thank you so much for sticking around and signing up to do this and also hitting that like button. That was all very appreciated. I hope that you enjoyed our game where we had gods get married. There were not a lot of other